All right, Spurs Nation, after a long international break, we are back again. So tonight we'll be having a the live watch along. Who are we playing? I think we are playing this Arab Castle. So there is so many things that we have to talk today about the Arab Castle, Saudi Arabia's buy, and so many things about the COVID test. And recently, one of our good friends, he went to this meet and greet with a legend of the club. So he will tell you more. So ladies and gentlemen, this is Spurs Nation. Something wrong lah. Okay. Sorry, just now I wanted to burp, so I couldn't burp, so there was a pause there. Awkward pause. Anyway, with us as always, all the way from Sengkang, he is Mr. Daryl Spikeman.
Hello! Money!
Money! Oh, that was awkward. Just now I wanted to burp, I couldn't burp, so there was like awkward silence.
You swallowed the burp, is it? You.
I swallowed the burp, so there was a very awkward silence. Hey, Daryl, how are you, man?
Good, doing well. Yourself, Boone?
Everything's good. So, what do you think about today's? I don't want prediction, but do you think that this Newcastle, after getting new management and all, will they step up, or will they like, let's fight for our life?
They are the richest club in the world, bro. But it's the same manager and the same players. Only the fans are up for it.
All right.
We turn up and play well. We can do it. Spurs can do it.
Definitely. Okay, next up, he's eating now, all the way from the Singapore Armed Forces Barracks. Hyrie! Che, how are you?
Yeah,
he mute himself.
Hey, Inche muted lah.
He mute himself.
The audio plug.
Okay, according to StreamYard, it says you can't unmute your guests because they chose to mute themselves.
I think he got to pair when he plug in, right? Select the input-output thing.
I think so, but never mind. Let's keep Hyrie's introduction for a while because all the way from England, he claims to be Ginola's mate. Manu!
Hey! Hey guys,
Manu.
how are you?
How are you?
Come on, you Spurs. I'm good. The game's just kicked off.
Yeah,
so, yeah, I'm good. Can you see me okay? Hear me okay?
Hyrie, can you hear us? But we can't hear you.
Can't hear Hyrie.
Can't hear you, Hyrie.
Okay, but we have a special guest with us today. The last time he came over, he was a very happy man because his team won and our team lost. He calls himself the Fresh Prince of Highbury. Today we are on the same side. Mr. J, how are you, my man?
Good evening, good afternoon.
Oh, we got the squatters back again. We got the squatters back.
The squatters, the more victorious squatters. Yes. Thanks for having me back.
Dear.
Always great to have you over here.
It's you know why he's on here?
Yeah.
Let's hear it.
Because Palace is playing that lot tomorrow at 8 o'clock UK time, so he's not going to stay up for that, so he might as well stay up for this one.
Oh, anything for a laugh, you know. No, you know what?
Hyrie, still can't hear you. Okay, let's before we continue, let's look at the lineup today. So we got Captain Loris, Sergio, we got Reguilon, Dyer, Romero, Royer, Skip.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Jeez! What a start!
Are you kidding? What?
I didn't even hang on. I'm gonna just watch the replay.
Put on the spec some more, bro.
That's bullshit, man. What the hell?
That's
bullshit.
I think every time we have Jay on, we're gonna lose. You know that.
What is
bullshit is that, man? 1 minute.
Come on. What is this?
I thought he was offside.
Welcome to the stream, guys.
No.
All right, guys, in case you are wondering what's happening, Tottenham Hotspur has decided to give Newcastle a 1-goal advantage.
Callum Wilson.
Can we do what we did last time? We start the game at 0-0 at the second half.
Steve Bruce is a genius in his 1,000th Premier League game.
Jeez.
My brother, actually, my brother said if they lose
No
this
offside,
game,
it's a good goal, mother. Oh,
it was a good goal. My brother said if Newcastle lose this game today, Steve Bruce is going to be taken to Saudi Arabia and beheaded in front of the prince. So
that's a bad joke. That's a bad joke.
Oh dear.
Bad joke even for me, man.
Oh dear. Romero, is it? Yeah, Romero's injured.
I'm watching the replay. Not replay. My game's just 30 seconds in.
What minute are you on, guys?
3
30
minutes
seconds.
17.
Mine was 3 minutes flat. Now hang.
I'm 3:45, 46. Hyrie, can you hear us? Oh, Hyrie's still ahead of me. What's up with his sound?
I don't know, man. Is his earpiece? Is it?
Is he on mute? Have you muted Hyrie?
No. He muted himself.
That's true, Manu.
Steve Bruce go to Arabia. Who become Jamal?
Oh jeez.
Not a
Oh
good
my
start,
God!
guys.
This is the best possible start for us, man. You know the only good thing is what in the fantasy
Is
football,
what?
my head-to-head,
Jeez.
my head-to-head, the other guy is having Loris as the goalkeeper. That's the only good thing, right?
And so Loris, the newly minted Nations League champion, is already behind.
Okay, talking about the Nations League, how stupid is the Nations League? So who is the European champions now? The Italians or the French?
French.
The Italians, lah.
So they just want
Well,
the
it should be
European
England.
Nations League.
England was robbed. In the
Oh,
final.
here we go again. Oh, it should have been England. Oh.
Honestly,
forever complaining.
BC,
forever
can you
complaining.
please calm your
Since
guests
June-
down,
since
please?
June they are complaining. Oh, what is this, lah? Get over it. Italy win the Euros. Even the bloody French won the Nations League, and they still complain. Hey, guys, we should have won the final. Oh my goodness.
We was robbed. We was robbed, like in
We were
Madrid.
robbed, Tamo. Oh my God. They missed like 3 penalties. They tell you they were robbed. How?
No. I'm talking about the fouls the Italians did in the second half.
Bro, that's fucking football.
Yeah, that's why.
It's not fucking football. It's a foul.
Hey Jay, now you know what we are handling. We are facing every day.
Man, I'm gonna put you guys on suicide watch soon. No, jokes aside. That's the
I mean,
worst.
Jay. I mean, come on. Let's go back to the first 3 games of the
That's
season.
true. I was on
mate.
suicide watch. So, yeah,
It's not
let's-
exactly been a bed of roses for you guys. Are you looking
No.
forward to losing to Vieira tomorrow then?
losing. Oh, you were presumptuous. You know what? Palace have. I think they're potential banana skin. I don't want to.
Yeah.
It was 0-0 last time we played the same fixture last season. It was 0-0. So I'm not. I don't know what to make of it. Maybe.
Well, we didn't have a good turnout there, but then our setup was pretty bad anyway. So.
Yeah, when you guys played them, I didn't expect a 3-0. Honestly.
So,
No,
because
it's
our manager is the Portuguese Ole.
Jeez.
Hey!
Hey, who
It's
the
high-
fuck
high-
is this defensive midfielder against
Hang
Palace?
on, Hyrie, can you hear us? Hyrie, can you hear us?
He can hear us, but we can't hear him. Man
What's
of
going
thousands.
on?
I think he don't talk on purpose. He's like doing this.
Oh, because the kids are. It's late, isn't it? Yeah. All right. Okay, and Doble's gone down now.
Oh, jeez. One bad to worse.
Hey, okay. Tell you what. If we are being spanked at halftime, we do. I don't know. Dave Chappelle, the closer, watch along instead.
And you said I was offensive.
Can we just do a Squid Game watch along then?
And can we watch some other game watch along then? We watched the Squid Game last episode lah.
You know, actually, I've got something to tell you. This is going to be music to your ears. Mina, my wife, started watching that Squid Game. She loves it. She thought it was brilliant.
Okay,
I've actually got that on in the background.
Half time, we will do the Squid Game watch along. You invite her along.
No, she's seen it all anyway. So I actually only just stopped watching Ted Lasso. I saw the series finale of Ted Lasso.
Hello.
Yeah!
Touchdown! Touchdown! 6 points.
Yes, exactly, Yen. So, okay, here's the plan. If we are losing, we are getting spanked by halftime. We'll watch the Squid Games instead.
Actually, would you like to see my Spurs memorabilia stuff?
No.
Wait. Is it X-rated? Is it X-rated?
What?
Wow.
Can you see that?
No, we
So
don't
the
see
Janela
anything.
one?
Yeah.
Ah. Oh, shit.
And hang on. This is the. Hang on, I'll show you this as well. This is. You know, I went to the 1981 FA Cup reunion. This is a signed football by the entire 1981 squad
Not too
in a
shabby.
glass case.
Ooh.
And Jay, Jay, this is especially for you. This is how many cups we've got in our trophy cabinet right now.
That's too easy. That's too easy. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna come. I'm giving.
So there you go.
All right.
I thought I'd share that briefly with you guys.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's all I'll say. That's all I'll say.
You'll notice we have. I didn't put any league cups or anything like that in the.
Oh, fair.
Where's BC?
Fair. Where's BC? Is it just you and me?
Yeah, I think everybody else has gone home. Oh, there you
Oh,
are.
no, they're there.
Showing off, so I beat you big. You are showing
Huh?
off, so I highlighted you.
Well, I want to cheer you up because we're getting stuffed at the moment. That's why.
No, if I'm gonna get shot, I'll be watching porn right now.
All right, go on then.
Like, this is not porn, English man getting fucked over by Newcastle.
Up the ass.
What was this fixture's score last season?
I think we won.
Okay.
I don't know, man. I don't know. We
I think
okay, to be
Sonny-
honest, we got a very bad record against Newcastle.
Okay.
No, we got a good record against Newcastle.
No, we
We've
didn't.
won.
I think we drew with them.
Overall, we got a good record.
But not recently, right?
Not recently. But Hari, what's your thoughts on the game so far?
I guess the Newcastle player just want to show that they want to be part of the revolution. That's why they are up for it. And anyway, any team on a bad run, they want to end it. Just play us. They will surely end it.
Yeah, exactly. There's this red color team from London also having a bad run, playing lousy teams, then play us suddenly they become very good. Then the next game they become crap again.
Okay, so
they become crap again.
Okay, we've drawn with them last season and the season before, and then we beat them 3-1 back in the 15th of July 2020.
Anyway, who's playing striker for us today?
I guess is Kane not?
Is Kane
Kane's
playing?
up there.
Kane is playing.
Kane's playing.
Yeah.
He's playing.
I don't see him, man. Is he John Cena in disguise?
No, shut up lah. Every time it's the same stupid joke lah.
Is he
Man, who
John
is
Cena?
playing up front for Spurs? It's like obviously it's only Harry Kane, right? They're like, I don't see him. You can't see me. Wow.
Okay, we're starting to play a bit better now.
You
Not
call
much.
that better?
A bit. I said a bit better.
My God.
What are your thoughts on the purple jersey, guys?
Yeah, come on, purple jersey. Show the purple jersey.
Oh my god, check it out.
How low do you want me to go?
This is some only
I'm
leaving if you
How
go.
low can you go? How low can you go? Hey, I'm losing viewers the moment Manu showed his top.
Take my money, take my money.
That's because they're waking up their wives and say, look at that fine specimen of a male. That's why.
Take my money.
I'm watching Squid Game.
See, because of that, someone said we don't want to see your sotong speaking black ink.
Why isn't he on here? Why isn't Master Yen appearing today?
Playing better, Manu Anand. West Ham versus Everton over there. Oh yeah, Manu. So what's your take? Your boys West Ham. Your boys West Ham beat Everton, right?
Why are they my boys? Why is West Ham my boys?
Aren't they the nearest to you?
Sorry.
Oh.
How close is Spurs to you? How close is Tottenham to you? How close is Tottenham to you?
Right beside me.
Okay, fair enough. I think there was some. I didn't see their goal, but I think there was some controversy over it. But I think Everton were awful. Anyway.
What's new? Okay, see the thing is, money doesn't really buy you success.
But it fucking helps.
It helps. But seriously, you look at Everton. Everton spends like nobody's business. But where are they? What have they been doing? What have they done, as a matter of fact?
Wow, what a cross by Lucas.
Oh, yes. Lucas on target, Murray.
Doesn't matter. I never
Kyrie?
go, no.
Lucas really on target.
Oh my god.
But this is our best 11. This is our best 11.
No, this is not our best 11. We don't have a best 11 because we suck.
But who? Well, maybe Gill.
But honestly, you see, even though we are down 1-0, I'm not really that upset because that goal is not really a mistake kind of goal, you know. It's a good goal.
Yeah, but we're not.
I'm normally very pissed off when it's like a stupid goal.
See, now Newcastle are playing quite deep, and we're finding it difficult to open them up. So they're just sort of like sitting back and just taking. We've got to get this equaliser before the end of the first half, otherwise it's just going to be worse for us. And let's not forget, this is the team that's fighting relegation as well. And the other day they just lost 2-1 to Wolves before the international break.
Because that
right?
was still Newcastle. Haven't become Arab Castle.
They weren't the richest club in the world yet.
Kingdom of Saudi, Newcastle, is it?
Okay, guys, I'll be right back. I'm going to cry. I'll be right back. Don't miss me.
Okay. There's no. I mean, I wouldn't say. I just don't think we've got a middle again. Tango's done very little.
Yes. Okay, he just caught the moment you said he done very little.
You see the power I have.
I think Boon shouldn't be on the stream.
I think I'm a jinx, right?
No. You and me combined.
Go away, Boon.
Boone, you go away, and then I'll name a player, and he'll score a goal. All right, that's how it works. Go and drink some water now.
Manu needs to insult a player.
Manu, keep insulting players, please.
Can you insult Kane?
Do the other 10. Do the other 10 on the pitch.
I'll start with you, Daryl. Do you want me to start with you?
No, I'm not playing. No point. Yeah.
He's not playing.
No point.
Well, that's a good goal. That's a good goal.
Do you want me to get a cup of water?
Have a cup of tea. Have a cup of tea.
Let me go get a cup of water.
Water? Can I have some water?
Why are you trying
Water?
to
As a
be
matter of
sense?
fact, I've got bottle of water. Water.
See, if
Why
I
is that
start doing an Asian accent, then I'll be cut off and called racist and everything.
Exactly.
Else. Yeah. That's called the power of the media.
No, that's called racism. Don't be a racist.
No. That's called BC's agenda.
Hey, wait, by the way,
Okay,
Kane is freaking awful. Sell him.
No. Manu will insult him. You go away.
Oh, I go away and Manu says it. Sorry. I got the order wrong.
I think Harry Kane's the best thing that's ever happened to us.
Hey, you take that back. He's gonna disappear because of that. You take that back. Okay, I mean, jokes aside.
I think Loris is shit. He should fuck off as well.
Okay, wait, stop.
Wait, why are you insulting the
He's not gonna
goalkeeper?
score. No.
The goalkeeper gonna score, is it?
Paul Robinson, number
Before he
2.
knows it, he scores, Okay, wait. I got a question for Jay, because he's gonna be a bit. Okay, Jay, I asked Manu just now,
Sure.
Inik or Saudi? He said Inik. Okay, for you, Cronky or Saudi? This particular Saudi, not any other Saudis.
It's
Also,
like
the same
Jay,
Saudis that bought Newcastle.
Yeah.
Jay, it's
Let's
like
say they have
asking,
not
do you
bought
want?
Newcastle. Hey, Manu, let him talk lah.
No,
Yeah.
Jay, it's like asking which COVID variant do you want?
Hey, hello. I'm gonna mute Manu. Okay.
You know what? I'll say the Saudis.
You said the
And-
Saudis.
What?
Yeah, I'll say the Saudis.
Yeah, why?
Honestly.
Why?
Well, I think that the Saudis, it will kind of give the fans a false lift for a while, and then this whole rebuilding process has been going on for years. So I'm not going to say that it's still ongoing. But if there's a change in ownership, and I was quite and I did share with Boone before the call that I would like to see new ownership, but it's not going to be an overnight success. Yeah, we could have been the richest club in the world, but the Cronkies aren't going to sell. That's the other thing. That's what they claim. Exactly.
I think the same applies to Inik. They are not going to sell. That's the problem in having rich owners.
Yeah, the problem with Enoch is that their valuation of the club is so high that nobody's ever going to meet that value.
But it's a fair
That's the
valuation, guys. It's not just a number plucked out from the air, right? It's a fair valuation after what they have done and how well the team has been doing in the past years.
But what's the biggest asset they've got is the stadium.
Yep.
That's it.
I
mean, the squad.
Yeah.
I think the stadium was over $1 billion.
I mean, you have to always put into context of the biggest asset. It's just like my biggest asset is down south. You have to.
Yeah.
King's
Acknowledge me. Acknowledge me.
I mute myself.
So Boone's sitting on his biggest asset right now, actually, and he's talking out of it most of the time as well.
I think VAR is going to. Hey, King Scott, I think VAR is going to take a look at it.
Oh.
Hey, hello. This one's spoiler. You know this guy.
King disallowed goal.
Oh,
yeah, I just saw.
It looks level to me.
I think he's on. I think he's off.
He's on.
Still under review, is it?
He looks off to me. Oh, hang on. No, he's on. They just show the two defenders.
He looks on.
He is on. He's on. Yes! I picked him. I picked Tango and I picked Kane.
Hey, continue criticizing our outfield players.
Loris, shite.
Locked by Kane. Yeah.
Oh man.
It's just so weird. Everybody standing, keep still there, then suddenly start celebrating after the goal is confirmed.
Okay, that's good. The curse of Highbury has now disappeared.
Yeah, lah, at the moment the ball is played in by Hojbjerg, he's onside with the right back.
You know, this is so lame, you know. No, Ken is like scoring after 1 minute, standing around, and suddenly everyone run to him and celebrate.
Yeah, that's so weird.
Who cares,
So
bro? It's a
weird.
fucking goal.
That's so weird, man.
The
Yeah,
first
it's not.
replay. Oh yeah.
So now you're criticising him scoring a goal. You're having a go at Kane for
Criticizing
scoring.
the stupid VAR taking so long. And
No
takes away
choice,
the
bro.
fun.
It's
Takes away
delayed
the fun of
gratification.
Okay,
That's the problem.
honestly, have we been fucked over more by VAR and have we gained more from VAR?
We got fucked in Madrid by VAR because they didn't apply VAR at that time.
But
There's
we
no
got
even-
to Madrid
okay,
because of VAR.
I'm removing Manu from the screen. Okay,
Hey,
guys.
England was robbed in the Euro final.
Okay, guys. Let's have a general rule now. Let's not talk about Madrid or England getting robbed ever again. Because
So England were robbed, and
he's mute, by the way. Now the straw that broke the Arab's camera back. By the way, Manu is still muted. You know, you see he's talking. Are you gonna keep talking about England? Yes, he said yes. And you know the best part, he's gonna pretend to be talking now. You know,
Oh, what happened to?
but he's unmute already. You know?
all right. So, Breezy, have you got any prizes for Singapore Spurs?
I got one.
Did you get rid of your 3XL Singapore Spurs shirt?
Oh yeah. By the way, give me a moment. I'll be back.
Wow, what a
work on-
segue into the
I should work on
competition.
commission. Oh, that looks not. What happened there?
I think Lucas ran into Tenge.
It doesn't look serious against Tate. Did he elbow him or what? It didn't
I
look
don't know,
bad.
but I don't know, but all I know is this. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are staying in Singapore and you always wanted this top, just have to say, yes, I want this stupid looking top, but it's only available in size S and M. Alright? This is the Spurs in Singapore 2019 official merchandise. But if you're thinking you are big, you are hunky, you are handsome, and S&M is fat, is too small, I got a Singapore Spurs supporter club polo tee that is available up to triple XL. Guess what? It's all free. You just have to tell me that you want it and I'll give it to you. Okay? Manu, you can't get it because you're too far away. Okay, back to the game. Hey, I was gone for a minute. Manu, do you criticize anyone?
Only you.
I'm not gonna score for them, no. Hello.
I'm gonna go. Okay, I'm gonna go for Lucas next. I'm gonna criticize Lucas.
Can
But he
you
looked like he-
criticize Kane again?
Why do you need him for fantasy football?
Nobody uses Kane for fantasy football nowadays.
True.
Holy
No.
shit, did Hojbjerg assist?
Yes.
Højbjerg's assist was
Yeah,
brilliant.
Hojbjerg.
Very nice. Very
He's
nice.
on
Great.
my bench.
Well, did that. So, did you play the wild card?
Nuno is a genius,
No,
guys.
why
Nuno is a genius.
shit, he's on my bench and he's not coming in.
He's not the first.
Mhm.
No, he's
Actually-
not even here the first. He's like the third.
Jeez.
Hello, the last
It's
game was
gonna-
10 points, you know.
Okay, Hyrie, is it me or is this game getting a bit nasty now? There's been
Yeah.
This is the
a
way you
few-
should win football.
A few foul here and there. Okay, let's talk about the new owner. Are they going to like regret buying Newcastle, like considering the players they have now, the manager? Then
I don't think so.
Yeah.
This is a good time for them to play real life football manager. You know, when you play football manager, normally you take over a team and you sell almost everyone.
yeah. I mean, it's like, oof. How
But
much player can they actually attract in January to
Yeah,
maybe,
anyway,
like,
okay,
save
okay,
them or
we got-
something?
We have not asked you this, Hyrie. we spoke about the Saudi coming in and all, and we have not gotten your view, your unfiltered view. What is your take? What's your take? Do you think that we should have been undervalued instead, and to attract any potential buyers? What's your take on this?
Okay, for a start, I'm quite surprised that the Arab choose Newcastle considering their position and the current state they are in playing wise. Yeah, should we be lowering our valuation? I don't think so at the moment because I'm surely the figures they don't just pluck up from the air. There's some calculation done in terms of what's our value are. But then again, I don't know. There are not many people who actually would pay the kind of or have the amount of money that this wealthy Arab have to buy club of our value. I know, rightly or wrongly.
But do you think that okay, the money man? Let's talk about this to the money man. Okay, let's ask the money man. Hey, mate. So, do you think that buying Tottenham, football wise, is it a good investment? Huh?
Who are you asking that to?
Ginola's mate lah. I just said mate, right? You are the only mate here.
Oh, sorry,
Coffee mate
I,
lah, they never answer you.
Yeah,
no,
lah, he's
sorry, I
muted,
was
he's
just, I
muted
was,
lah.
no, I was distracted and I wanted to be quiet.
What are you
because
watching?
Because
Time
Tam,
lah, they.
well, now I can't even get a word in edgeways now. So,
Hey,
all right, sorry, can you repeat the question again? I'm sorry, I was distracted.
Do you think that Tottenham, football apart, is it a good investment for a company?
It depends on your view of the long term. And in the long term, buying a football club, I mean, you can't really expand the Spurs Stadium any further than it is already now. In order to do so, because you can see other clubs coming in and getting bigger stadiums and everything else, and to do that for ours, it may mean, oh sugar, come on. It may mean rebuilding our stadium, so that's not going to happen. The point is, and why did they? And somebody asked the question, why did they buy Newcastle? The point is, we have such a good following of fans. We've got sleeping giant, and Newcastle has always been considered as a sleeping giant of a fan club. They've got a huge fan base up there and all across the world, and it's similar with Spurs. And the problem for us is, what I fear more than anything else is any new owner who comes in, irrespective of how they got their trillions and billions, is how much they are willing to spend, like these clubs are, and willing to do that. Because I think realistically, the question we should be asking is top four unattainable now. As if this continues, I can't see how top four is attainable for even Liverpool going forward. Because there's no way we can match the spending power of these clubs. And actually, what I wanted to actually, BT, I wanted to also mention, Ginola said that the biggest threat to us now is to grassroots football. And this is what we have to face, that there's a big reality check that needs to happen. And unless the clubs bring some sort of self-regulation to themselves, even including maybe possibly players' salary caps and things like that, this is just going to get worse and worse, and we could have an almighty correction as well. But is Tottenham a good value at 2 billion? No, it's not.
Okay.
Because
thank you so much.
Was that too long an answer? I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
it was too long. You never answered. You went round the bush.
You
You
go
went
on,
from
go on,
London
go
to
on,
Singapore
yes, I
and
know.
back to London, bro. And even the PCR test and the result came out negative.
You know what did Manu just do? Manu just
Yeah,
did
but
this.
I'd first infect everybody first, then say I'm negative.
You know
first,
what Manu
wouldn't
did?
I?
No, when someone asks you, BC, do you love me? Do you know that when it comes to chili crab, you have to go to Jumbo? And how do you go to Jumbo? Jumbo, you can basically walk there. You can take a bus. You can take a Grab. blah 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 blah. But you still haven't answered. Is it a good or bad investment?
Okay. So I don't think Spurs is worth 2 billion. I said that, but I wanted to bring the point about football is now because of this acquisition, the goalposts have changed considerably for football now.
Okay. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen,
I'm Manu. Good night.
You have all been waiting for this moment since forever. Let me introduce to you the one, the only, Mr. Adnan Karim.
Oh my God!
Oh
What's up, folks?
God!
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Hey,
Can you
bro,
all hear me?
Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Yes.
Good afternoon.
How are you?
Manu, wait. Before I do this, there is a potential combustible element here. We have an unpredictable 1882 who freaking hates Arsenal.
Oh,
And then we have the Fresh Prince of Highbury. Adnan, meet Jay, meet Adnan.
Yeah.
Please be nice, please be nice.
Yeah. No worry,
nice to
I'm
meet
always-
you.
Yes.
Jokes aside, Adnan could be very vocal when it comes to Arsenal, but he's actually a super duper nice guy.
Can I ask one
That's all right.
question to Adnan?
Hmm.
Why are you wearing the Liverpool top?
This is
Hello.
the old
That's
shit.
orange lah. That's Netherlands lah.
Netherlands, lah. Liverpool.
It looks a
Like
bit red
another wee
orange.
club down by the roadside. For God's sake, it's just a bloody wee club.
Which club?
It's a rubbish club.
That club is top of the table, you know. You okay?
Chelsea on top, lah. They won this morning or against Brentford. 1-0. Chilwell scored.
Who beat Brentford?
Chelsea beat Brentford or 1-0 this
Wait.
morning.
I know who couldn't beat Brentford.
Oh,
Another rubbish club. It's a rubbish club. West Ham.
VC, don't, because we're not brilliant either, bro. So let's not even
You know
go
what's the
there.
best part? We are shite. We are shit, but they're still below us. No,
Who, Brentford or Arsenal?
I don't want to talk about the red club. And they both are rich from London.
Rubbish club.
Wait.
Next.
Can we talk about the valuation or the club?
Okay, come.
Okay,
Since we are talking about valuation of club, Daryl Spikerman.
Okay, I think the price banded about is that ENIC won £3 billion for Spurs. Even
What?
They are not interested.
3
in selling.
billion?
Yeah, 3 billion
Yes.
or 2.5 to 3 billion to get negotiations going to get it approved. 2 billion, they are not interested. So this no choice. Now
What
they
the
have a good asset. They have a good asset, and they're not going to sell it for cheap. Why would you sell it for cheap? Would you sell your business or your house for cheap? No, you wouldn't. If you have a good home, a good location, you have done the renovation, you have improved the asset. Why would you sell it cheaper? I don't expect them to ask for a lower price. Doesn't make sense, right? We all know why the Saudi Public Investment Fund bought Newcastle, because it's only £300 million, and Mike Ashley paid only about £150 million. He doubled his money. He's happy, and the Saudis only get it for £300 million. Not as glamorous as London clubs, but Newcastle nonetheless still good. Northeast, as Manu mentioned, the passionate fan base. So it's fine. They got it for a cheap deal. That's why they are here. That's why they're investing. Of course, overnight, Newcastle are not going to be champions. But
No chance.
After 4, 5 years, 6 years, they will be champions eventually when they get all the players in. And the point about Manu mentioned about grassroots football, come on, dude. The Premier League clubs broke away from the Football League and formed the Premier League. That's when they said goodbye to grassroots football. They do not care about grassroots football. Eventually, it will be left to people who are really passionate, who will take care of the grassroots football, or you will be the smaller clubs lower down the pyramid. That's how it is. It's been like that for 30 years since we have been watching Premier League football.
Okay.
It's just the
Okay.
the most money. That's it.
All right. Sorry, I need to come back on that point about grassroots football. Pre-COVID, you cannot say that, because there is a lot of money that trickles down, especially from the Premier League to the
Wait, by the way, did you
teams.
just saw the stupid pass from Sun?
No.
Okay, back.
Yeah. So there is a lot of money that goes, and if you remember when they were talking about the ESL, they were even talking about a one-off payment and then a series of payments after that. these clubs know that to continue to grow, especially the homegrown talent, as much as anything else, they need to invest in football grassroots. But what's happening, and what's been happening increasingly because of the influx of foreign players and all of this, clubs, there are different people in different financial positions now who can't compete with these things. So therefore, the problem is that we're going to move to a US model. And what you could end up seeing is a franchise model, where the club could even be moved from its geographical location, from where it is today, to somewhere else, because they think they can build a brand new stadium, get more people in and all of that. And if that happens, that is really change the game beyond belief. And I don't welcome all developments in football. The TV money has become ridiculous, and the TV money is what's killing this game as well. As much as it is the players and their salaries and all of this, and the agents who work in this thing. But what's the point of having a national game if kids can't hope to ever get there into the grassroots football and be trained by these clubs? These clubs know how important it is to invest in young talent. Why did Spurs even develop a training academy? What was the point of that? Wasn't that part of Levy's plan as well?
Interesting.
Oh, what the hell is he wearing?
God. Oh my!
Really?
Is that
Really?
Guess who's back?
Donald's back.
I don't want him owning our club either, by the way.
Oh no!
But I want to just challenge Jay on why he would have the Arabs over Kroenke. The reason why I said I'd rather have Enoch is because of the human rights violations that the Saudis have committed, which we all know about. Okay, and because of that, and because of their record, I can say.
Some people got to have it.
Money, 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 money.
Listen to me, y'all. Do things, bad things.
Okay lah.
Money, 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 money.
It's all kicked off now.
Okay. Sorry. We for rudely interrupting you.
What's happening? There's something going on around the stadium.
Yeah, there's something going on.
Oh
There's
yeah,
something
I
kicked
saw.
off.
Like a protest
Or
or?
something.
I don't know. Not sure. It could be a protest, or it could be a
shit.
street.
Somebody with a heart. I think one of the trainer bring AD to the pitch.
Is it a player?
Somebody's got a bad condition. Oh my god, they got a defibrillator.
Oh shit!
Supporter, is it?
Yeah, I think it's
I'm not
outside.
sure.
It's not on the pitch.
Yeah,
No,
because
no.
Reguilon pointing to the stands there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I saw
so
the
I
fans
can see
as
that.
well.
All right, so they've suspended the game right
I think
now
someone
until
not on the pitch. It's not the players.
it's either
Supporter.
a supporter or a match assistant. I don't know. Could be a steward. I
I
don't know.
don't know if
yet.
they're zooming in on.
No, they're
at all.
not. They won't show it.
No,
Yeah.
they just the referee just asked the players to fuck off. I mean,
So they
Yeah, I think pause the game.
somebody's
for a
having
while,
a. They're just standing by the side of the pitch now. The players, anyway.
yeah, and I don't know what is Bruno talking to the referee about.
I don't know.
Okay, does Bruno look like?
Hang on,
Morpheus
I'm just gonna listen to the commentators, find out what's going on. Hang on.
Okay. So, Eman, since you're on now, what is your take on the Arab takeover?
Rubbish. Lazy
What
bugger.
rubbish?
Rubbish. They're very
Why, tell
crazy.
me? If they're
No
not,
need
if
lah.
they're
Why
not
don't
us-
they all giving mixed publicity lah? It's all rubbish lah.
okay, let's say if the Saudis took over us, will it be rubbish?
I would rather go and watch S League lah. Please. Why would they
Oh,
want to
yo.
take over?
Okay, speaking of
Madness.
S League, hey, Jay, how are these guys prefer watch S League over EPL?
Okay, so some fan has had some collapse, so they're just dealing with that.
Oh.
So-
alright, man.
So
Hey
that's
Daryl,
like
the who are Eintracht Frankfurt. There's one striker there lah. January how? Interesting lah. Should we get him or not?
Who from Frankfurt?
Eintracht Frankfurt.
Oh, that guy
Not the
That
keeper,
guy.
not the keeper. No, not the keeper, not the keeper.
Oh, Backhorse. No.
that
who
guy
is
lah. 那个阿强啊，那个谁啦？that who that one lah, that striker.
Eintracht Frankfurt. No, I'm not talking about Bayern. Eintracht Frankfurt.
That striker lah. Tom.
The one that scored the 2 goals against Bayern. Hey, not bad, Lim.
No, Vic
Oh,
or Dick is it? Vic or Dick is it, that guy?
did you guys answer the question about did Jay and Adam answer they have the Arabs or not?
No, they
Because
answered
that's-
already.
I said yes.
Okay.
No
He
need.
said
No
yes,
waste
he said rubbish. Anand, tell him again.
It's rubbish, Manu. There's no need for all these Arabs to take over our club. We are run
Rubbish.
very, very well. Man. Why would
It's
we
not.
need
It's not.
the-
It's not. It's not the fact that they're Arabs. It's the fact that they're what they've done, atrocities. Let's say what's his name, Kim Jong Un takes over a Premier League club.
Who the fuck is Kim Jong Yang?
Why? Wow, really?
Wait,
Really?
who is Kim Jong Yang? You tell me who is Kim Jong Yang?
Well, isn't he?
Really?
Is he in BTS? Isn't he in BTS?
Who
Oh,
the
the
fuck
cookies,
is
man.
they call Kim Jong Yang? You tell me, no. Hey, Manu Anand, you explain to me now. Who is Kim Jong Yang?
Oh, the guy that Donald Trump likes a lot.
Who?
As I'm speaking, you're
Kim
Donald
Jong-un.
Trump now, so you should know who he is.
Exactly, I don't know who is Kim Jong Yang.
No, I'm clueless. Who is he?
The guy who runs North Korea. What's his name?
Oh,
Jong Un.
Michael J. Fox.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. So let's say if the leader of North Korea buys a Premiership club, would you guys buy Spurs? Would you be okay with that?
Does he even have 3.5 billion to buy us?
No, let's
4
assume he
billion,
does.
3.5. Our club is valued at
Yeah,
4 billion.
where the hell did 3.5 billion? We were on, like 1 year or 2 years ago. We were on 2 billion. Where did we add 1.5 billion to?
I said 2.5 to 3 billion. So of course, even if the club is valued at 2 billion, right? Dude, why you sell at 2 billion? Of course, you will ask for more. What?
I would go down. Like what Cronkite's
You'll
doing
go
with that guy
down.
from
Yeah, that's all you do, bro. You go down. That's all you do. You go down.
How much does the Spotify guy want to pay for Arsenal?
Nothing.
Ask Jay. I don't know.
I think it's at least.
$9.99 per month for Premier.
No.
What the
That's
hell?
that's your porn channel.
Whatever they offered
Only pen.
the Conquist, they said no. Then we're not.
Yeah.
They're not selling.
That's
And I
right.
think it's
True
at least
owners.
3 billion. 3
Who
billion.
owners? 3 billion.
I think that's
3
3 billion.
billion.
Yep.
So it's the same. It's the same with Spurs. Like even if we get like 2 billion, they might not be willing to sell because there's no urgent need to sell. We don't need Enoch don't need the money. They don't need to cash out.
Okay, but Enoch recognized there's a strained relationship between us and the fans.
To the dressing room.
Yeah, I've just seen that as well. They're taking half time now by the looks of it.
Yeah, they might as well do halftime now, get this sorted, and then the players come back.
Second
later.
half.
No, I don't think the ref can do that because the game was stopped before the 45-minute mark. They will somehow have to finish the half before they can actually call for
It was
half time.
it was stopped at 41 plus, but
So
no, they say no. I think they're gonna. Well, they'll play extra time or something to make up for the
Yeah,
difference.
they'll add up the.
You know what they should do now? I mean, you know what they should do? They should call off the game. They should
Give
call
us
off
the 3
game
points.
and give us the 3 points.
End of story. True what?
But we saw this
Because the
happen in the
people don't
Euros,
know
right? We saw this happen in the Euros, the Denmark game, and then they.
Yeah, then they have to replay
Yeah.
after Eriksen's collapse.
No, they
so-
cannot replay. Very hard for
They
us to score
continue.
2 goals, you know.
Hey, and Ndombele's goal was really good. Well taken. I'm very.
Well taken. But you know what? Manu said Ndombele is nonsense. How?
No, and BC left the room, so that's why.
I left the room because he said Ndombele is nonsense. I was so disappointed and disgusted.
No, you already left the room to go and have a pee, and I said, and when you went, when you When you went for a
Honestly
P, don't I say
speaking,
Ndoblo was
we
nonsense?
definitely, honestly speaking, we need another attacking mid. I'm quite
Okay,
concerned.
who?
Dele,
AC Milan's
Dele,
Frank Kessie.
Dele. Who?
AC Milan's Frank Kessie.
Oh, that
Why
guy,
would
that
he
guy is
come?
good. That guy really is good.
That guy,
is a very good
he's from AC
penalty as well,
Milan.
but he recently missed.
He's actually quite quite hot property now. You know, a lot of clubs are looking to buy him. Manchester United and all that, they are looking to buy him actually.
Really, man. We got Manchester United's #1 fan here. Ole's at the wheel.
Letting be.
So you think you want the guy from AC Milan, the guy that looks like Predator?
He okay what? This morning
Seriously,
I say he looks like Predator. I never say he's not okay, what?
let's be realistic lah. It's not about who we want. Now the question, do they want to come to us?
Yeah,
Even
why
though
would
the
they
money-
come to us?
Yeah,
I think the question is why would they come to us?
We don't have
Okay,
any pull
we-
factor.
we play on
Let's
Thursday,
face it,
what?
let's face it, we
if
don't
you
have any
come
pull
to us
factor.
right now, what I can do for you is I can mail this to you. The Spurs
Oh
in
my
Singapore 2019 ICC t-shirt.
Segue is seamless, guys.
I should be an influencer of shorts, huh?
Oh yes.
You
Okay.
influence me. You influence me. Not in a positive way either.
Hey, the players went back. So the players have gone in for halftime, is it? Then,
Yeah,
I think they're going for halftime already.
so will we play the 5 minutes or so, or how? Like,
I guess
I
so.
think they will finish off the half, but then have a shorter halftime break to continue second half. I think.
I think they should just stop the first half already. Just start in the second half.
I don't think
No
they're allowed to do
lah.
that.
Yeah, you have to play the time lost.
They have to finish up the half.
So now you mean I'm stuck with Manu for another extra 5 minutes?
I can go.
If you are lucky.
Yeah, bro. Manu selling his house 30% cheaper.
The valuation.
Wow.
No,
30%
Daryl.
below
No, Daryl. No. One day my house is 30% more, and then the next day is 30% cheaper. Right? That's how it works in your economic world, right? No, did I say 2.5? No, I meant 3.5. No, I meant 2.5 billion. You know, like what's a billion here?
You and
right
your
there?
Adam Smith invisible.
Audio Jungle.
What was that? What the fuck was that?
Barney is a dinosaur and he's very hungry. Backstage after every show he eat up all the children.
Welcome back to Sports Nation. We have with us today our guest all the way from Sengkang, Daryl Spikerman. We have all the way from the Singapore Armed Forces, Mr. Jaime, and of course Mr. Unpredictable 1882. Unknown Kareem. But guess
What's
what?
up,
We have
people?
with us all the way from Highbury. He calls himself the Fresh Prince, Mr. J. And in the red corner, weighing 328 pounds, here is Ginola's mate, Manu Anand.
In the red corner.
Red corner,
328 pounds.
Wow.
In the red corner.
160
Oh,
kilos,
shouldn't.
ah.
Manu in the red corner.
Jokes aside.
Hey, what is this? AJ boxing, is it?
Okay, guys, Manu recently went to this event with the Spurs legend.
Fuck you, Ma!
Okay, so he recently went to this event with Ginola. So
Yeah.
Ginola had some heart-to-heart talk with Manu. Can you share a little bit about the Asia part of it?
What do you want me to say?
Whatever he told you and whatever you told him, walao.
Okay, so actually, there's a couple of stories I want to tell you about that day with Ginola. And it's ironic that there's as you know, Ginola was also talking about his health condition as well, because as you know, he had a heart condition a few years ago. And he's actually on the TV talking about this right now. But he talked about the time when he was asked. George Graham was the manager when Ginola last season with us, and ironically, he said that out of all the managers, he had 7 managers he played for during his time at Tottenham, and out of all 7, the best manager he had was George Graham, but they didn't get on at all. They didn't have a good relationship whatsoever. But Graham got what he said, the best out of me. And every time Graham would drop him from the squad, he would go into training and try twice as hard to make sure he got back onto the team sheet and do his best. And he said, I played some of my best football under Graham. But interestingly, the real crunch came to it when Alan Sugar, who was our chairman at the time, rang him up, and he was actually Sugar was instrumental in bringing Ginola to the club. Told him that Graham, he was no longer in Graham's plans, and therefore he needs to go. And David sort of reacted saying, "Really? Okay, well that's your decision. Fair enough. What do you think?" And Sugar replied, "Well, it's not really, what can I do? What am I supposed to do?" And Ginola then at that point turned around and said, "What you can do? You're the owner. You can do whatever the hell you like." And he absolutely lambasted Sugar and said the only thing that this guy's interested in is money. He didn't really care about the club, but he was only interested in money. And it was interesting because you have that paradox, as we were talking later about Enoch and everything else, okay? And he felt that when he went to Villa, he signed for Villa. He said that my passion for football left that day, and I never had the same heart as I did when I was playing for Spurs, as I did when I had that passion for playing for Spurs. I never had that same passion when I was playing for Villa or any other clubs after his career. And the funny thing is, he rarely ever does public appearances. This is the first time he's ever done this. He doesn't like doing these sorts of things at all. And he said, I did it. He hasn't even done it for the Newcastle fans. The first one he's ever done is for the Spurs fans. And I was quite moved when I heard this. So there was a Q&A session going around, and I managed to get the mic. And I said to him, "David, I was lucky enough to be in Asia for about 7 or 8 years. And I can tell you for a fact that you're the reason why there are so many Spurs fans across that part of the world, because they saw how you played. And I hope one day, once COVID is better and things return to normality, you'll get a chance to go over there and see that and witness it yourself, because you'll be treated as an absolute rock star." But on behalf of them, I want to say thank you for the contribution that you've done for Spurs, and thank you for everything you've done for us. And everybody sort of clapped and gave him and all of that sort of thing. Because I know BC, you Ginola is one of your favourites. There's several guys back in SSC. I know Ginola is one of their favourite players as well. So that was interesting. The next question I asked him was very much about Newcastle, PSG, and ESL. And it's fair to say Ginola thinks that's what's going to kill grassroots football. Because he says if ESL happens, we're going to kill football. And that's going to be permanent. So there you go.
Yeah, there we go.
But a lovely, lovely man. A lovely guy. Yeah. Nice. Yeah. And actually, there's something winging its way to BC right now, which he can show next time from a certain Mr. Ginola as well.
Okay.
So
thanks. Anyway, guys, thanks for the story. Ladies and gentlemen, this event has been around for a long time, but most of you have not seen it for a very long time. Ladies and gentlemen, Adnan's tactical plan. Okay, Adnan. So, we saw the game is currently 2-1 to the mighty Spurs. So, what do you think we should do?
We should. Okay. I mean, like I've been saying earlier, we should go for the kill. Go for another one more goal. Kill this game off.
Okay,
And
so
you know,
for
we
Newcastle, who should we look out for?
just shut the midfield up. End of story. Just shut the midfield up. They cannot do anything. The Alain San Maximin and Joe Linton is the fellas playing. Just shut them up.
All right, thank you guys, and that was. Okay, so you heard it from the master technician himself, Mr. Abner Karim. Okay, but there's still a lot of condition right now when this game will restart. So let's talk about something else. I don't know when it will happen, but can anyone enlighten me when is the World Cup going to happen?
What, in
December.
Qatar? It's in December
When
2020.
Next year, right?
Next year, December.
Right?
Yeah,
Next year,
there's going to
December,
be.
confirmed.
There's going to be. They've already planned it. They're going to have a break in the Premier League, a winter break next season.
Yeah, but I don't know who's on the break lah. The players are there. We'll also be watching. Actually, nobody's on the break lor.
Yeah,
Those not selected, lor.
yeah, those who selected like Delhi lah. Delhi is a genius. He's screwing
Yeah.
up. So
Harry
he
Winks
won't get
also.
selected, and he
Harry
gets
Winks
a break.
also. Yeah.
Bloody hell, these guys are geniuses, you know.
That's why they asked Saka to go. Then Delhi and Wings stay back, relax Jack.
Bloody hell, these two bloody hell
Then
genius.
they can jingle bell all in London. Nice and
Then
cool.
who will stay in London? Pep Guardiola's daughter. Sneaky
That's
bugger.
why.
Sneaky bugger. Okay, guys, we got a question for Anand. My midfield against NUFC.
You tell Yen that was you. Please tell Yen that was because of Aslan Lano. Tell him to phone Aslan Lano. Thank you very much. He technically made the
Now you
brilliant
blame the
decision.
manager.
We just followed it. End of story.
Okay, please call Lano.
Please tell Yen to phone Lano. Thank you very much.
Okay, anyway,
The game's been
you see the
suspended. One of the
Newcastle fans
players,
are all looking.
one of the fans in the pitch got a heart attack.
Wait. I swear I just saw a Newcastle fan wearing a Juventus jersey. Has Newcastle been sponsored by Jeep?
Bro, you are. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, behind the top right corner, that guy.
Yeah, you saw that, right, Jay?
Okay,
Yeah,
players coming out.
It's a Juve shirt. It's a Juve shirt.
Holy shit, it's a
coming out.
Jewish shirt lah. Hello, he think he wear black and white, he can go Newcastle club.
Hey, can double up. Imagine if you support two teams, Newcastle and Juve. Just buy one jersey a year enough.
It's a Velcro badge.
Brilliant idea.
Geniuses.
Okay,
Then, you know,
guys,
that's
they're
what-
coming back.
Players coming
Guys,
out.
they're coming back.
How about Grimsby? You can support Grimsby as well, so black and white.
Manu, has there been
Oh,
a story of
please.
Juventus, Dejan Kulusevski and McKennie to Spurs?
No,
Has there been a story by Fabrizio Romano regarding this?
Dybala, come on, Dybala for the third time.
I haven't
let's
seen.
do
I
it.
haven't heard anything.
Not Dybala, please. I'm not interested.
Hey,
Let him be a
we should
Juve.
get this player from Juve. Very good, Cristiano Ronaldo. Solid player.
No, I'm just saying because Fabrizio Romano was talking about it. That's why I just want to clarify, Manu.
Manu don't know
No.
anything. Manu know to eat.
Has he
only
have they been saying anything about it?
Sorry, Adam, because BC. So, can somebody put BC on mute, please?
Okay,
Sorry,
okay,
what are you
I'll
saying,
put you,
Adam?
No, I mean, there's been a story by Fabrizio Romano saying that Dejan Kulusevski and Thomas McKennie from Juventus, they've been attracting interest to us.
I think. I mean, to be honest, Adam, we get linked to so many players, and Patrici. I can't see us making a major acquisition till the summer. To be at this point, I think we're still trying to sort out Nuno. We're still trying. I think if there are going to be any players coming in the winter transfer window, it'll be on the fringe. It won't be anybody major. So, and a lot can happen between now and the summer. So I don't really pay a lot of attention to what's going on. But yeah, let's see. I think we need another AM. I agree with you. We definitely need another AM. I think we need a couple of more left back, right back defenders. as well.
Yeah, we need that right back position is the one that is quite a bit of a concern actually.
I think the biggest pressing concern is central midfield.
Okay, since we are
We are
talking
short
about
there. We are
transfers now,
short there.
okay,
We
Daryl,
are short.
if
Yes.
So we're
generally you can
playing.
buy one
So we're
realistic
playing
player,
7 minutes now, guys. So this
Ah.
is they're playing off the end of the first half. They're going to play 7 minutes now. Then they'll take what Harry was saying earlier. They'll do a short break, and then they'll start the second half.
all right, cool. All right, now back to Daryl Spikerman. December,
January.
January, one realistic player we can sign. Realistic, who do you think we should get? Realistic.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Realistic,
I mean, position-wise, position-wise.
I think all you need is like someone like Eriksen who would link the defense and the midfield or create the chances for the players. But then if Tongi and Lo Celso can do that, then you don't even need to bring in players. I really don't know who we can sign realistically and like bring in the January window.
Position-wise.
You want a creative midfielder, center mid, yeah.
Okay, brilliant. Okay,
I got a left field suggestion for you.
wait.
Because-
Jay, what about you?
I was going to suggest, would you consider Jesse Lingard?
Would you?
Oh,
I would.
He's
I would.
available. Apparently,
Jay,
he's,
important thing
he's
happening now.
available.
I would take Lingard. Honestly,
I think he's going to West Ham anyway.
Yeah, he's loved at West Ham. He knows the
Yeah.
ropes there. But
I think he'll go
Lingard,
there.
and I think I've only said this to Manu, but I, as a neutral fan, felt that you haven't properly replaced Eriksen since his departure, because he was as influential as, say, Ozil for us, or Cazorla, or like a De Bruyne for Man City.
Well, to be honest, you haven't replaced Vieira or Henry.
No, we haven't. We haven't. And I'm not shying away from that. It's true.
And you can't replace players like that. We can't replace Eriksen. We can't replace Dembele. We can't replace Kane. There's no. It's not possible. It's not feasible. So the thing is, we do need to get better depth, and that's where we're lacking at the moment. I mean, I wonder. I'm okay for Dele to go out on loan with an option to buy, or whatever. And the same with Winks, and the same with Davis and Doherty as well. So, because I just don't think these guys will ever get enough playing time now. You know, they've had 3 different managers, and each time they've fluctuated so badly with performances. So, anyway, go on.
Okay.
Sorry, Victor.
Talking about transfer, probably Newcastle will have a clear out. Any players from Newcastle that you want? Ari?
Callum Wilson.
none actually.
Okay, Manu.
Callum Wilson.
Okay.
Callum Wilson. Daryl Spikerman.
Alan San Maximum.
Maximum. Anand.
None.
Yes! Yes!
Oh my God.
boy! COVID boy!
What? That's so racist.
Reguilon down the
So
wing.
racist.
What? Because he's got COVID. Because he's got
He
COVID.
doesn't have COVID.
He doesn't have.
He
You
shouldn't
got
be
proof he got
playing.
COVID or not? You got proof he got COVID or not?
Yeah.
Where your proof?
He scored.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting.
I'm also waiting. That shows
Beautiful
you
goal.
scored.
Hey,
Beautiful
I'm still
goal.
waiting.
Okay, Jay, what about you? For your club, Newcastle, any player you want? For your club?
Guys, Kane and Sonny are back.
St. Maximan. I would take St. Maximan
Yes.
in a heartbeat.
Same here. I think I'll go for St. Maximin as well.
Yep. And we're thin on forwards. We're not gonna. Yeah.
But that was a good goal, Good goal.
Harry Kane assist, guys. Harry Kane assist.
Finally.
I just said that. Son and Kane are back.
Hello, you must say when everyone's ready, you know. Not only when you can see yourself.
Yeah, that's why. Your opening line. Hey, COVID guy. Wow.
Can you be like Harry? Can you be like Harry? Harry just. Can you be a little bit of Harry? Be considerate.
When have I ever been considerate? Have I ever
Never.
pretended to be considerate?
Never.
Have I ever had that character of being considerate? Ever
No.
since you've known me?
Never.
Then shut your face.
Don't make me get the better plan out again. Huh?
All right.
Yeah,
Maximum's back.
Yeah.
If we do get Maximum, he needs to get a bloody haircut.
Yeah.
Hello, got a question for you.
Yeah.
No.
Where's the Spurs chocolate?
Yeah, where's the chocolate you promised us?
3-1. Beautiful.
I didn't promise.
You didn't
When
promise
did I
us.
promise? You got proof I promised? You got
Yes,
proof
we
I
did.
promised?
Yeah.
All of us saw it.
Where? Show me where.
Doesn't matter. Daryl, do you saw it?
I saw it.
Harry, do you saw
Yeah,
it?
Daryl
No,
values
really.
our club at 8 billion anyway, so that doesn't really matter what Daryl saw or doesn't see.
Hey, Jay, back me up. You saw it, right?
Yeah, all the way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Definitely.
Gooner scum.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but okay, I saw it.
You saw it. I'm gonna mail you the
Okay,
chocolate
come on.
after
I think Spurs better not lose it at the back. Oh, this is quite open now. This is getting end to end.
But that would be better.
Are you
for
guys
Spurs,
streaming or
in
are you
late.
watching it? Harry, what minute are you on?
51-20.
Mm.
Okay. I'm ahead of you, bro.
You are in England, of course you are ahead of him.
Wait. Now you put it on specs to check.
Yeah.
What happened to Adnan?
Well-
Adnan.
Okay.
I'm here. Chill out. Don't worry.
This is
Oh,
getting to be
that's
a
a
good
good block lah. Who's the guy that blocked Emerson?
Emerson
Yeah.
Royal. It looks bad.
Oh,
Emerson
come
Royal.
on! No foul.
Maximus. It looks like
No
Maximus.
foul.
Counter. Foul again. No foul.
How is that not a foul? That's bullshit, you know.
Sun's still down.
Ooh. Ooh.
How many times he get foul? Huh? Bloody hell!
Sunny
This
was
is
back
this is
up.
this is what I hate when it just starts to get dirty. And it was accidental. It wasn't even Maximum. It was somebody else.
Hey,
Okay, it's not a head injury, so the referee is not obliged to stop the game.
yeah.
Yeah, it was a bad clash. I don't think there was any intent there. It's just a clash of the legs on the feet.
Yeah, he's
Hey, Kalam also act gangster lah. Hey, you know
Adan?
the only thing
Adan, you look like you're at 90 degrees.
he's stuck.
Is he? He looks like Spider-Man. He's
He's
Spider-Man.
stuck. He's not moving. He's stuck.
top quality here on the stream.
Are you saying Adan is mid-table?
No.
I'm not just watching the.
You were no. You were at 90 degrees, bro. You were halfway up the wrong way.
Hey, wait,
So
what
you're-
happened to Royer? I couldn't see
No, he
clearly.
got-
He got some
Yeah, I think-
attention.
Accidental clash of legs. yeah, that's-
Accidental. It was accidental. It wasn't a foul.
Oh, the replay now. Yeah. Oh, totally accidental.
Half time.
Yeah, all right. Did you see it? Unlike your ex-manager Wenger. Did you see it?
I saw it. Saw it all. Saw it all.
Oh, by the way, Wenger is coming out with a new documentary.
How to wing?
I swear BC is an Arsenal fan.
The finger bump.
BC sits in the red corner as well.
No, why am I an Arsenal fan?
Because you talk about Arsenal all the time.
Do
You
I?
invited Jay on here. There's no
I call
Arsenal
them the
involved.
red team from London. You call them what? You call them by their name. I call
But
them the red team.
my
You
name
refer to them as a
team
name.
is not
This is
based
like-
in London,
Say
is
my
it?
name, say my name.
I don't even recognize. I don't even acknowledge them. You know, you acknowledge them, and you telling me,
Hang
"Apa
on.
this
My
name?"
name team is not even based in London. My name team is not even in London.
Your name is a team from Manchester.
Yes.
You stay near to the West Hams,
What?
and you
BC,
acknowledge
what
the
did you
red
get?
team from London.
BC, can you do a tube map for me sometime soon, please?
Oh my god.
Yo. Anyway,
So next to White Hart Lane is Raffles Place, is it? Right?
what?
According to you, next door to White Hart Lane is Raffles Place, then.
No, next to White Hart Lane is not Raffles Place. It's City Hall, Muppet.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hello, you guys are the one that got confused. You got Enfield Station in London when Enfield is in Liverpool.
It's not called Anfield Station.
Then it's called what?
Liverpool Street.
Worse. You got Liverpool Street in London.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and?
And they got what? Leicester Square in London.
Are you a Leicester Square in freaking England, in London? And you telling me about geography now?
Yeah.
Yes.
We got Edinburgh Street in London.
And Edinburgh
That's
is
even
fucking
worse.
Scotland, right?
But do you know why? Because London's the centre of the universe.
But you know what? They can't even win a football competition.
No, not when the ref is being corrupted. No, I agree.
Yeah, because the ref never take your money. That's why. If the ref took your money, then you'll win. That's why they are not corrupted.
So this is why Euro is better than Sterling, is it?
No, that's why the sterling is going down. down to Chinatown.
Are we talking about Raheem or the currency?
Both.
But to
That
be
man
fair,
is
when I was a
expected to
kid,
go to Barcelona anyway.
but to be fair, when I was a kid, one pound was like $3 Now
I
£1
know, I
is
think
like
like almost
$2.2.
$4, when I was a kid.
No,
Now
what's
it's like
no?
2.1,
No,
2.2.
Sing dollar's fallen against pound, big time.
You know why?
It has.
You know why Sing dollar's falling?
Well,
I keep on falling.
Oh my.
Oh my god.
actually, why don't you play the new Coldplay and BTS song?
What?
Coldplay and BTS. Oh.
Coldplay and BTS have done a song together.
They did a what?
A song.
Song.
You call that a funk?
What are you drinking tonight?
Here we are on the cutting edge of pop culture.
Essential calamansi juice drink.
Squid juice game.
It's calamansi, not calamansi.
Oh
I thought
well,
we didn't
talking
drink
about
out beer, bro.
talking about product placement.
I switched and own exited the energy market.
Yep.
And that's relevant to me. Why?
No, he's just giving news, news update.
Okay. Very good.
Anchorman,
We've had a few energy companies collapse here as well.
Hey, you know what's the best thing? All these energy company buy from Singapore Power.
Where did Singapore Power get their energy from?
From shit.
Yeah,
We
the
get
main.
our energy from shit.
This guy is. I tell you, BC has been lost on the education of Singapore youngsters. His geography, his physics.
My geography
It's unbelievable.
is awesome. I know where the hell is Asia. According to Manu, India is not Asia. What the hell, this guy?
It's South Asia. I said South Asia.
To him, India is part of UK, still part of UK, still part of the kingdom, the United Kingdom, with the Queen
What the
of...
fuck? What the fuck? That's racist. That is so racist. What was that, Daryl?
Hey. Singapore
Oh,
get
so we got a now we got a racist We got a racist Spurs fan.
Finish.
And then which country is beside India?
Pakistan.
Wrong. Adnan, tell him.
Singapore.
Sri Lanka.
Sri Lanka. Represent.
Well, it's not beside it, it's above it.
Beside not
India's
above, then what?
That's
India's
below
above
it.
Sri Lanka. Well,
Yeah.
Sri Lanka's below. Yeah. Seriously, go and get a bloody map for your Christmas present or something. Really?
Hello. Up, down, left, right is still beside, right? Hello.
Hurry! How the hell did BC ever do national service?
Hello, you okay?
Do you know where Australia is, BC? Do you have any idea?
Australia is beside Iraq lah. Where else? Of course, I know where's Australia. You muppet.
Okay, that's good. I wonder why it takes me. I wonder why it takes me 22 hours to fly to Australia, though.
You know why? Because
Why?
you cheapskate, you fly all the way around the world to get there. You get like 15 transits.
Budget flight.
But
No, you know what? He will fly on Ryanair from London to Iceland. Iceland, he will fly to Greenland. Greenland, he will fly to Jamaica or something. Then he will fly to Japan.
Greenland to Jamaica.
I don't know.
Wow.
I don't know. Then he will fly to
Greenland to
Go
Jamaica. Bro, you have to smoke the product from Jamaica to get from Jamaica to Greenland.
I don't know.
Hey, Ryan Airport, where? Luton Airport, is it?
I don't know about this guy. This guy.
No,
Why you need 22 hours
Ryanair
to go to
is
Australia?
Gatwick,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, Gatwick.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't question our national service. We managed to get out of England.
No, I'm not rubbishing your national service. I was rubbishing BC's geographical knowledge.
You take that back. I'm gonna bloody Pathfinder badge, okay? Do I? No, I didn't. But you get my point, lah.
All right, gents.
Seriously.
I'm gonna have to make a move. I did tell BC before the game that I could only last a half.
Oh, so
No.
because we're winning,
No.
you have to make a move.
Whatever the score was.
Hey, but you promised to stay with the
Bullshit! You stay to the bitter end. I'm gonna call you all night because you're staying to the bitter end and watching us win for once.
Jay, you can block him. Jay, you can block him until tomorrow.
No, BC can back me up on this. I told him already. I said
Yeah,
I'd
all
say-
right.
Okay,
All
alright,
the best,
Jay.
mate.
All
All the
right,
best.
take care.
So
Have a
much,
good
man.
night, gents. Have a good
Once
night.
care.
again,
Bye.
on
Good
night,
also
Jay.
have you on. You have a
Good to see
great
you.
night.
All the best to
Great
the
day.
family, mate.
All
All
right.
the best.
Right.
Thank you. Cheers.
Keep sending me
Always-
those stupid memes.
Oh, they'll come. Don't worry. Okay.
All
Bye,
right.
everyone.
See ya, ta-ta.
Right.
Good night, bro.
All the best, Joe.
Okay, he's gone. Anand, you can bitch about Arsenal now.
Doesn't matter. They're just below us. It's okay. No
I'll
point.
be right back.
No, we're. Hang on. If we win by 3 goals, we go by 3 goals. We go 4th or 5th.
No, I think we're still
Hello,
safe.
stop
because-
counting the position. You count position all the time, then we drop down.
You go and get a map and work out where you live.
I stay in Bedok, you muppet. You don't even know where's Bedok. Bodo interchange.
we will still be fifth because of the
Fifth in
goal
the table. Yeah.
Yeah, we still be, unless we score another 5 goals.
difference. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Yeah.
Our goal difference
Okay,
now is
I'm
-2.
okay with 5th. I'm okay with 5th. That's good.
No, but we got to keep this consistency. We are like, like I was reading the report in the newspaper, in the Daily Mail. They were saying that, it's like, we are like, 1 step forward, 3 steps back. That's the thing. So,
We're in
I don't know.
rebuild phase. We've talked about
Yeah.
this so many times. We're in rebuild phase this season. I had no expectations, even at the end of last season, that that this season was going to be mid-table at best. I mean, maybe we'll get into the top 10 and top 7 or 8, maybe. I just don't know. But I think we're playing. The fact of the matter is, and I said this to BC before, if there was a better time to play Newcastle, it's right now.
not right now. Yes. They are like,
Because it'll be interesting to see Even when they come to play us in the return leg, we should be able to beat them at home.
Definitely.
But the next 2 to 3 years, I think they will become formidable. And that's where this whole thing about top four just goes out the window now. So it doesn't matter how much Levy generates revenue and spends now. We can't match. Well, there's no way we
Yeah,
can
but
match it.
this is the same scenario as when Man City got bought over by Abu Dhabi also. We were saying the same thing. Eventually, like we managed to get fourth ahead of Man City one season, but 2 years later they easily got third or fourth, and then
That's the thing.
we struggled. The only reason we got fourth is that we were competitive, and then Liverpool and Chelsea or Man United were struggling through that period. But
we
eventually,
haven't-
when they get everything in order, I mean, we definitely won't get top four unless we have a really good manager, decent players, and maybe one of them have a bumpy season.
And then even then, we'll probably have 2 to 3 seasons where we get top four consistency, and then we need to get the strategy right. We need to get the player talent right, and that's the hardest thing. I've said this from day one. Recruitment is the hardest thing in football, and Liverpool have done damn well, despite even though they had a good owner in that sense. They knew which players they wanted and they recruited it brilliantly. As I said, I'm going to give Nuno Patrici this season and see how things progress. But I don't expect us to be in the top four at least another 3 years, possibly.
Probably about another 3 years to 2-3 years till we get top four again, or even longer. Because by then Newcastle have like all the best players already.
Yeah, but we
Do you
hope
think we
that
got
one
a
of the
chance
other.
to at least win this Conference League or not? Do you think we have a
Yeah, I
chance?
think we can, and I think
We
it'll be
can
good
win
if
that,
we
right?
do.
We do have a chance, right? Maybe at least that can show.
It's more
something.
about winning silverware. Let's
It's
face
more
it.
like
By winning a cup, if we win a cup, that will boost confidence. It won't make Kane stay, obviously. And I don't know what the hell's happening with that anyway, but let's see. We still need to renew a lot of players, or a few players, I would say, and we need to bring the young talent in. Why can't we play, what's his name, the young striker?
Troy Parrott.
Yeah, Troy Parrott.
Yeah,
Troy
why
Parrott
not?
on loan,
Why
on
and
loan at
Alfie
MK Don.
You know why we can't play Troy Parrott? Because he's off on loan.
He's at MK Don.
No, not Troy Parrott, the other guy.
James Scarlett.
James Scarlett. Yeah, why can't
Yeah,
you play
Scarlett.
the young one?
Because you don't play a 17-year-old in a top Premier League game when you have Harry Kane,
Just play him in the fringe. Just play him in the fringe games, in the cup games, then. And he did. Nuno did did bring him on as a sub in a couple of games as well.
Yeah, so that's the best we can do.
But they need to be. Yeah, but if you hold back on players, like Poch did on a few times, like with Tanguy and others, they'll never get to their potential. We need to take those risks, Daryl.
I think normally clubs playing in clubs normally only feel their youngsters, right, as a first 11 because they are desperate, either because they are really too sucky or they got injury crisis, or else you will not see any top clubs or a top flight team fielding a 17-year-old player.
Yeah, but bro, we're not in a position where we can even say we're a top club right now.
No, it's not being a
we
top
are.
club. We have Harry Kane. Why would we want to? Yeah, why would we want to?
Okay, so come January, February, let's say Harry Kane gets his left ankle gone again. Would you not play Scott?
Son will play up front, no? Son will be up front.
No. The tactic, if that happens, right, is to make.
Wait, Anand. Wait.
You terrible man.
All right.
The tactic, if that happens, if Kane gets injured, is to make Delhi the false nine. We still can play that false nine.
Delhi,
are you serious?
Why can't we just do that?
Because he's crap.
Somebody has to play that false number 9.
Yeah,
Somebody has to play
Dean,
that false
I
number
agree
9.
with Dean. It's about the will to win the cup. the energy and the motivation. We need these two, this energy and motivation to win things. You see, the thing is, our players all are no motivation, all bloody bunch of wankers. Yeah, Scarlett Johansson.
See a lot.
Are you saying Sonny's a wanker?
No, Sunny has been turning, has been
50% of the rest.
consistent. It's just that the rest need to, turn up.
Delhi has been consistent too, consistently bad.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, kindly zoom in to where Iraq is.
What the hell?
What is beside Iraq?
I can't even see Iraq. Where is Iraq?
Dude, what the hell? Chen, what is this?
Why is Australia now where Iraq is?
Iraq here.
Okay, so Iran and Australia have become what, twin cities, twin countries?
Iraq is beside Australia. Did I tell you that?
Okay, where's Iran?
Iran, I don't know, got taken over by Australia.
They ran down south.
They ran. And see, Sri Lanka is beside India, not above. How is that above? They are bloody alien.
Who said it was above? I said they were below. I said India was above Sri Lanka.
Yeah, I said they were beside Sri Lanka.
By the way, have you got something against Africans?
Where is this Africa? This bloody Asia.
Oh, okay. You're just showing
How is this
Asia.
Africa?
So, Russia seems to be a big part of Asia. We need
Russian money then.
I'm not sure about that.
But
he needs Russian porn. I think.
Hey, but you know which is the coolest country in the map just now?
Singapore?
Kazakhstan.
Why?
Huh? You didn't hear? You didn't heard before?
No.
Kazakhstan is the greatest country in the world. All the other countries produce what? Lousy
It's Kazakhstan. It's Kazakhstan, not Kyrgyzstan.
It's Kazakhstan. Hey, hello, you
It's
don't correct Borat, okay?
It's
DJ.
Kazakhstan.
No. Where's the Z? Where's Z? You don't correct Borat. He's your fellow breed.
He's a fellow Yid.
Breed.
And he's Jewish.
So?
And why would an Arab club take over a Jewish club? Anyway, Adan's gone
We are not
sideways
a
again.
Jewish club.
We are not a Jewish club.
We are not a Jewish club.
You just has a majority of supporters at one point in time, or even a segment of supporters. It doesn't matter if Spurs was available for 300 million.
Our heritage
The Arab investment fund would have bought it. For 300 million, if Spurs were available, they would have bought it. In London, new stadium, everything, they would have bought it.
Yeah, but our heritage is Jewish.
It doesn't matter. Amanda Staveley will come in, get Botox on her eyes, and buy the club. And she will hum Lenny on the way out.
Actually, well, so she would spend 5 billion on our club rather than 300 million.
If it was available for 300 million, they would buy it. Irregardless of whether we are a Jewish club or we have Jewish history, or even if we have a big segment of like Jewish fans, it doesn't matter to them. Because it would be a great steal for them.
No,
in the heart of London.
It's not the heart of London. It's not the heart of London. N17
But it's
is
still
not
in
the heart
London
of
compared to Newcastle, right?
Okay, even we are not the heart, we are at least the kidney.
Yeah, somewhere there. Yeah, near the heart. Heartfelt.
Well, at least we're not the arse.
The arse is the red color version. The fan just left.
Huh?
Yeah.
A fan. Hey, so what happened to the poor supporter, the one who peng san?
Been brought to hospital for medical attention.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, I hope. Okay, guys.
We hope he's all right.
Yeah, on behalf of Spurs Nation and everyone here, even the one that just left, I think we all wish the gentleman or lady a speedy recovery.
The one that just left.
He's the one that shall not be named. Sorry, Jay. We love you. Okay. Quick question. Which is the coolest jersey you ever saw for Spurs?
The coolest. I like the.
Nicest. Okay, let's go with Manu.
So from any era or in recent years.
Any era lah. Don't talk about the last time, the one nothing one.
I quite like the 1981 FA Cup final one. That's quite.
1981 League Cup
FA Cup final.
the chicken brand
Chicken breast.
Le Caux Sportif.
Le Caux Sportif.
Yeah.
One side cockerel, the other side also cockerel. Two cocks.
How much more cocks can you?
I think Daryl's got cock envy.
Okay, Daryl, what about you? Your favorite Spurs top?
I think it was the 2002 Spurs away jersey. It was the Adidas one, then baby blue in color.
Okay, I know. That one. What about Anand?
Early 2000.
The 1999 Holston jersey, the yellow color one. When we won. Yeah, the yellow color one. I remember
Okay,
that was
which one?
really nice.
Not the one Daryl is wearing, but Daryl.
No, that was Adidas.
Right? No, the one
The
Daryl
Adidas one,
is
Umbro.
That's
right?
Umbro. That's
Yeah.
Umbro.
That's Umbro.
Okay, what about Harry? Don't tell me this season's third kid, I'll slap you.
Oh my god.
This one.
Okay.
This one.
Actually, I like the Kappa one, the body hugging.
Oh, okay.
Which
one?
year?
The one with the blue stripe or the plain
Doesn't
white?
matter, but I just like the design of it.
You like the design,
As
or you
in
like it,
the cutting.
or
Well,
you
actually,
like it when,
what-
or you like it when female fans are wearing it. Okay,
Actually, what's your favorite? Okay, why don't we do it this one? What? Why do you even allow Yen to come on? Why don't? Which is your favorite home shirt and which is your favorite away shirt?
Okay, my turn. I don't know about. Okay, to me, my favorite is not really a Spurs jersey, but my favorite is the Singapore Spurs Supporter Club polo tee.
Oh, for God's
all sizes.
sake.
If you want it, just say you want it, and I'll send it to you. Thank you very much. Okay, now back to the question. Favorite home
Now
kit.
back to the game. Back to the game now.
Favorite home kit. Favorite kit. I actually like the Puma black color. Away.
Yeah.
2006 or 2007.
Yeah, 2000s. Yeah, 2006 was.
The one
Oh,
with
the mention.
Mention.
Yeah.
Yeah, mention. I got it somewhere.
I like the white one actually. I had that one. The one where Steve Malbronk and all that days, that 5-1 demolition of Arsenal, that was the best feeling ever, man.
That was like 2007, 2008 season.
8, yes, that was when Juan de Ramos was there. Wasted, like he just couldn't.
Well, I still think for me away shirt is the one we that green one we won the Champions League semi-final against.
Yeah.
Because I hated that when it first came out, and then I saw it, and actually I was quite impressed with it when I first saw it and then because of the Ajax final or semi-final, I should say, it has such more meaning for me. So I quite like that one.
Okay, for me, my favorite home kit will be this one. Because got all the signatures.
What?
Hey, but I tell you something about this signature thing. You know when
You
Spurs
haven't
came
got
over,
you haven't got David Ginola on that one, have you?
Haven't soon. Okay, anyway, talking about that, back in 2019 when Spurs came down to Singapore, people don't know this, but I need to make this shout out. A lot of people don't know this, but one of my friend who is also a regular viewer of Spurs Nation, his name is Jason. He didn't get the golden ticket to the meet and greet session. However, I got a friend who have met the players before back in Malaysia. He got the golden ticket to meet and greet and he decided to give it to Jason for his kids instead. Ladies and gentlemen, that guy is this guy lah. This man here lah. He got a golden ticket to meet and greet the players, but he decided to give it to another person instead for the kids. Give this guy a round of applause lah, I tell you. He's the man lah. He's the man lah, Daryl Spikeman.
Thank you.
And I was
Okay,
actually
back to the
standing next. I was actually standing next to Jason and his kid when they were meeting the players, so they were absolutely chuffed to bits as well.
And then I forgot who, but another guy got another meet and greet in Sentosa, and he gave out that ticket to another fella who managed to meet and greet the players in Sentosa. I think they passed the ticket to you, right, Manu?
Yeah, it was Yusuf.
Yeah.
Yusuf's
and
son.
he passed it to this guy
Yusuf.
here. This
Yeah.
handsome young man.
Oh.
I tell you, you know that particular you know when everyone came to Singapore, when the Spurs team came to Singapore, that is, you know, right? You see the Spurs fan, the local community getting together and passing. I managed to get the training pass, only the training pass. But my good friend Shah and especially Hyri, he got an extra ticket, so he decided to give it to me so that I can go and watch, go and sign, get the signatures as well. These guys are solid. There was solid fan base in Singapore, Spurs community. Props to them.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's one of the abiding memories I have of that time is how we all passed to those who had more than one ticket, passed it to other people, which is so wonderful. And even actually, I want to make a special shout out. Do you remember when Sissoko chucked his shirt at the end of the game?
Hey, wait,
Do you remember that?
Manu. Before you continue, I don't call that good. I call that stupid. Okay, continue.
Well, I'll say it's good because there was a what I would say a bit of a battle. It's the best way I can describe it when that shirt landed, and one guy, actually, who we all know very well, Melvin, actually ended up giving it to a young Spurs fan.
Okay, wait.
So,
I will correct you. There was never a better. One guy was probably 30 kilos. One guy was probably 30 kilos, and the height probably only like 1.4, and the other guy is probably 300 pounds. And 1.8 meter. There was no better. There was never any better.
But he gave
only one winner.
Tipping the scales at 300 pounds.
Bro, the point is he gave it to the youngster, which was very generous.
And then the best part, he didn't thank him.
No,
he just
that
ran off.
wasn't. But he did eventually.
No, his father did.
Yeah, but
well done.
it's sometimes. Yeah, but anyway.
Anyway, question time. If you were in Melvin's situation, you were watching a Spurs match, and a player just threw the jersey into the crowd without signaling who he's going to throw it to. You caught it. Then this guy that is half your height and maybe 1/3 of your size snatches the jersey from you. What will you do? Will you A, push the bugger away? B, kick the bugger away? Or C, slap that bugger?
All of the above.
Or D, all of the above.
Who are you asking?
Manu first. Or D. Hand the jersey to the bugger.
I'm of a certain age, and if I was lucky enough to get that shirt, I would have handed it to the young chap.
Can I hang out with you in matches? I'm also a young chap.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
Young at heart.
Okay, Hyri, what about you?
Actually, can I just say one more thing? You know, after the Ginola event, I didn't get anything signed for me personally.
Yeah, I know. Okay, anyway, once again, this guy, we are talking about how great, how good the Spurs community is. This guy all the way in London, Okay, guys, in case you don't know, this year is Singapore Spurs 20th anniversary. So, 25th, 2020 or 2022 2-0. So basically, what we do at over in the Spurs supporter club. So what we are doing is we are coming up with a chain of a whole series of charity events to help the less fortunate in Singapore. So we are getting jerseys, signed jerseys from ex-Singapore internationals as well as former Spurs player to auction off for charity. So our good friend who is based in London managed to get his slimy hands on a Singapore 20th anniversary jersey. He went to the Ginola show.
No. I have to correct you.
Your hands are not slimy.
Because well, my hands are a bit slimy, but that's because I'm holding this thing. I forgot to mention this. I was lucky enough to go to this Ginola event, and I was kind enough by the chairman of Singapore Spurs was given 2 shirts, and I actually, on behalf of Singapore Spurs, I presented this shirt to Ginola, which is what that picture you saw of me and him together earlier was about. And Ginola was so impressed by that. And he was very, very grateful. And unfortunately, I wanted to do a video of me presenting this to him, but there was just too many people there, and the logistics wasn't possible. And he had this very strange agent, female French lady, who was being very difficult. But I wanted to show the video, so the best I could do was that picture that I showed earlier of me presenting that. So I want to say on behalf of not just the chairman of SSC, but the whole of the SSC community, David Ginola wants to thank you guys for that lovely gesture, and I saw him walking off with that shirt at the end of the evening as well. And yeah, so well done to the Singapore Spurs community there.
No, well done to you, Manu. But anyway, Manu, you're saying you managed to get 2 items signed, right? So one is that jersey, and the other one is
is the one that you sent to me, of the Holston one, and so it's actually should be with you early next week. I hope, unless somebody.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So I got
because I know, yeah. And you know what? I was even lucky to get those 2 shirts signed because again, that French lady was being very difficult about Ginola signing stuff and all of this.
You know why?
So
you didn't wing at her, right?
No, she wasn't that good looking.
Yeah, he didn't take out his bucket.
You needed to. If that was Hyrie, if Hyrie was there, Hyrie would have gotten a truckload of staff autograph. Hyrie will just go and tell her, let's make number 8 tonight.
The bucket is out.
Number 8.
So yeah, and there's some future events that I'm going to, which as soon as I'll know. But my intention is to get more legends to sign stuff which you can auction for Singapore Spurs. So yeah.
And in the meantime, Anand is figuring out his phone.
Yeah.
Anand's the man, Anand.
Hey, what happened to him?
Oh!
Unsuccessful. He couldn't figure out the phone.
You kicked him out.
He exited.
No. I think his connection was bad. He kicked himself out.
Ayo.
Was that a penalty?
Nope.
Was it just outside?
Yep.
The yellow given for Royal for the foul on Saint-Maximin.
So far, how
Yeah,
impressed
but
are
it's
you
just
guys
outside
with
the box, right?
Christian Romero?
Oh, he's back. Look, who's back?
Back again.
Yeah, that was a handball, right? Just now by Matt Ritchie.
Unfortunately, referee says no.
No.
This refereeing also, the standard of refereeing is a disgrace.
Oh, you look up for simulation.
Seems like it, huh?
So I'm going to be at the Man United game, and I believe there'll be somebody from Singapore Spurs there as well.
Oh yeah, I heard. Terence Ton.
So
Double teams.
So it looks like now the travel's opened up. Some Singapore Spurs.
Hey, Emerson Royal yellow card.
Yep. For the he
Foul.
tried to pull San Maximum before that.
But it was just
Oh.
outside the box, wasn't it, Hyrie?
No, it was
Ah,
for
yeah.
previous foul.
It was a
It was
clear
just
foul.
outside.
The
It was
referee
a
will
foul,
play
but it was
on.
outside. It wasn't a penalty though, was it?
No, it's not. It's not even a foul.
There was something
That's why
before
one
that.
thing was with Newcastle now will try and play all theatrics lah. They
I
are like
like how
very
we're
good at.
moving the ball around though. We're moving the ball quite well.
What do you guys think of Aurier's move to Villarreal? It's a good move for him, right?
I guess so. I mean, I don't think he had a future at Spurs either.
I think it's good for him lah. He can play right back, and then Foyth can play centre back
Centre
for
back.
them.
Why got 5-1, huh? Why suddenly got 5?
Well, would he?
Because
would he play
Aurier
left back?
wanted to leave for a few seasons already, right? The past like
Yeah.
2 years.
But Villarreal have already got an established left back, so why would they put Aurier as a left back?
Right back. Left back they have.
Foyth owns that position now.
No, Foyth's position is centre back, right? Isn't it?
Yeah,
No, he's right back.
No, he plays
Centre
centre
back.
back for Villarreal.
Oh, does he?
Foyth is a centre back one. So they don't have a right back. Their left back is.
What does he play for Argentina then? Does he play right back for Argentina?
Yeah, he played right back for
Argentina is not even. He's not even. I don't know whether Lionel Scaloni even wants him at the moment, because that centre back is by Chuti. What Chuti is the first choice centre back for Argentina.
And
No, but
Otamendi.
who plays right back for Argentina?
Then is no, who is that? They've got
He tries to play right back for us as well.
Argentina's right back. They have quite a few. I know centre back is Chuti and who is that?
Hey, Anand, I'm very sure he's not.
Otamendi
I'm
and
very
Romero.
sure his nickname is not Chuti. That is in Malay. His name is Kuti.
Chuti what? Is his name what?
Kuti, not Chuti. You said
Oh,
Chuti.
Kuti.
Your Malay
Kuti.
not coming out, Then same spelling, Hey, but
Kuti,
you know
Kuti.
what's the best
I'll be
part?
back in a
We are
sec.
so noisy, we are full of shit, but look at how calm that guy is. Looking at us now. This bloody calm, this Hyrie 19. And then what is Manu doing? What is Manu doing?
Otamendi also, yeah. Otamendi can play. Is a first choice right back for Argentina.
He is.
So for you will most likely is just going to be making up the numbers lah. Unless Lionel Scaloni literally has the guts to go and drop Romero and put him in lah.
Argentina beat Peru in the last game, like played on Friday. Then the right back was a guy called Molina. I don't even know who he is. But for Foyth, right, he plays centre back at Villarreal with Pau Torres. Then Raul Albiol is the other backup centre back option. So it makes sense for Aurier to go to Villarreal lah. He may play law. And anyway, he wanted a move, right? So his contract is going to expire. So it's just best for both parties. He just leave law.
Yeah.
I really feel that Aurier will play well there because the speed of the game there not so fast, not as fast, and Aurier always brain farts. But when you're not being rushed to make all these decisions, he wouldn't have brain fart.
Now Villarreal are also languishing in like third, fourth in the La Liga. So I think it would be good. It'd be a good thing for him lah. And they've also won the.
Guys, they got Champions League football. Just step up for Aurier,
Speaking of this, Villarreal is losing right now.
What about PSG, bro?
PSG, yeah. That one, I don't know lah. I think the problem with PSG is they're too overrated lah. Too many superstars there. Then they go and get Ramos and Messi.
Well, 1-4 is playing right back for Villarreal now.
That's why I said, what's the reason for Aurier to go there? He should have gone to like Real Betis or something. What? Bloody hell, go Villarreal for what?
But maybe only Villarreal wanted him, like maybe nobody else wanted him.
Ah, who's this?
Who's this?
Someone from Facebook commented. I mean,
Gerard
YouTube.
Moreno.
Gerald.
Malangsa? Malangsa is us, what? Since when the hell is he gone to Newcastle? What rubbish is this fellow
No,
talking?
I think this is he's saying that the money they can buy all these players from Newcastle. I don't think Ibra Vardy will go. Donny,
No way.
I don't think so. I think most of Sa won't. Lacroix maybe. Botman, Patterson, Gerard Moreno maybe. But I don't think the rest will. Especially
Malangsa.
Ibra.
Hey, wait, stop. Malangsa isn't it for isn't he in Spurs but gone back to Mets?
Now got a lot.
I'm not
Now
sure
got a lot of
it's
stars.
Malangsa.
Now got a lot of
There's
stars
so many
players.
stars, you know.
I'm gonna be back in a sec.
That's why I'm like confused. Who is this Malangsa referring to?
I think our star, you know.
Yeah, it's our one, what? Because we purchased him from Mets and then now he's gone back to Mets. Then next season he'll be with us, what? Now I'm confused.
And you think he can just walk into the team?
No. I mean, wait.
Malangsa is at Chelsea lah. He played against Brentford yesterday, bro.
Hey,
Wrong star.
Ours is Pepe Matasa.
Salah.
now suddenly all Pablo Escobar come on, finish.
But you know what's the best part? You look at our defense, all bloody KCL, Romero, then now.
It's funny that Sanchez and Dyer can play together. It's a mystery, man.
I think they played
Sanchez on the
together
bench.
well.
What?
Oh, by
They've
the
done
way,
well, you know.
you know they're playing American football at the Spurs Stadium today.
Yeah. NFL, baby.
NFL, David Jackson Tigers, Jacksonville Tigers, is it?
Oh, Tony Khan is there. Is Tony
What
Khan
that
there?
AEW.
Tony Khan in the house.
So there was some F-16s, flying over. You know, before the start of the game, they had this flyover. And it reminded me of what used to happen on National Day in Singapore.
Oh,
You know, when the jets used to fly over, preparing for National Day celebrations.
this is what he thinks of you.
Can we get that image on Facebook somehow? We should share it to social media.
Yeah, you can just take a screenshot right now.
Go on, take it. Thank you, Adan, for your services today.
This is gonna be his profile pic on my phone.
Yeah, exactly. Did you see that image of you, Adan? Wait for a few minutes, or wait till you see social media tomorrow morning.
Anyway, you notice that the game now is a bit anti-climatic already. The game now.
Why? Because we have the brilliant tactics of Nuno, is it? And we are dominating the game, is it? We are cruising,
I don't know,
is it?
already. I think like nothing's gonna happen, Newcastle, and you saw just now the shot of the Arab owners and all like.
And Amanda Staveley and her Botox injection eyes.
Yeah, they're all like asking, hey, they're asking, hey, you sure we should have bought this thing now? Not too late to back up now, right? Can we ask Mike Ashley for the 300 back?
I don't think the team fans want to see it.
Might actually can keep the money and they just walk off. Take back Newcastle.
You know, Ashley wanted to buy Spurs.
Oh God. Crazy.
No, but I heard Mike Ashley wanted to buy Derby County now, right?
Derby. Yeah, they buy Derby.
Yeah.
I think that
Anyway, Derby has gone into administration. What? That's the worst part.
Yeah, but I think Derby might just be able to survive the championship, you know.
it's a good deal for him if he get the B.
Yeah, you see, after deducting 12 points, they are still only 7 points away from the safety. You think they might just.
So actually they had 19 points. Then minus 12.
No, they have 14. They have 14 points. Then they minus 12 points, so they had 2. Then now they got
bottom
7
now.
points already.
Oh, damn bad, yeah.
Is Rooney still at Derby?
Yeah,
I can't hear you, Manu.
He's still at Derby. He's still at Derby.
Who?
Rooney's still the manager.
Oh,
there.
Rooney's the manager there. He's not doing a good job though.
Did you hear Mourinho said he would love to manage Newcastle because of the...
I can't hear you, bro. You have to. We can't hear
Can
you.
you hear me now?
Better.
started.
Not
A
really.
bit softer.
You sound very far away.
Do I? Well, I'm far away. I'm in London.
We can't hear you.
Maybe it needs a mic.
Can you hear me now?
Better, but not. But just now was good. Now was like a bit like
I'll come
muffled.
back in. I'll come back in. Hang on. I'll come out.
What happened to Adnan? What the hell?
Anand, this happened to Anand.
I'm here. Relax. Where's Manu? I was just watching the game. They're just...
He said he left because you're not around. You're like, hey, apa lah, Anand left.
I'm here.
Not making
Since when I was not there?
Hey, no subs, huh? No subs so far by Nuno.
Nuno is the Portuguese Ole lah. Apa lah, this guy, this Emerson Royal anyhow clear the ball.
No lah, I think you see this is the problem with them. Now we now say that Oreo was a joke. Now Emerson Royal is the don't know lah.
I don't think Emerson Royal is a joke. He never do anything to be a joke. But that guy's diving solid lah. Touch him a bit fall down. Touch him a bit fall down.
Wayang.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Good. You were saying just now?
I've forgotten what I was saying.
We couldn't hear you, so we couldn't help you.
Yeah, go on.
I've forgotten what I was talking about.
What? The NFL game. How come you didn't go?
Oh yeah,
Okay, yeah.
Hello? How can I
Why
go
you
to the
never watch
NFL game and not watch this?
Why you never watch football?
Yeah. Why do I watch football? Would you have preferred it? I know. Well, so how come you say I'm bad voodoo for Spurs every time I go and play, see them play, and yet both the games I've been to we won?
Which one? No proof. No proof.
Aston Villa.
Aston Villa, no proof. Never saw you. Didn't see you on TV.
You need to look harder. So
that one really very hard.
no, yeah, I was talking about something else.
Only can.
About Ashley. I think we were talking about Mike Ashley.
You said Mike actually wanted to buy Spurs, is it? Back in
So he's a Spurs fan.
2007, is it?
Yeah, no, I think he wanted to even. Yeah, it could have been even then. I'm not sure.
Hey, he's
but
a
he was
Spurs fan.
He's a Spurs fan.
That's why he's such a jibaya.
No way.
It all adds up. It all adds up.
So yeah, so he wanted to buy us, but
imagine he had bought us. What would happen?
No, thank you.
No, if he had bought us, we'll be the richest club in the world right now.
yeah. We'll be run by the Arabs.
Hey, apa sounds that?
Hey, what happening here, guys?
What's Adnan?
Apa sound?
Adnan.
Adnan, why the eye so big? Then Adnan disappear again.
I'm back. I was just watching some highlights from the game.
It doesn't look like it's handball though.
Hey,
There's a VAR check for handball. There's a VAR check for handball.
I hope it's a handball. Then Harry Kane can score his second goal.
I don't think it is.
Then we'll score from here. Come on, Donge. Hey, 78 minutes already, Donghae
Nah,
still
no.
playing.
He wasn't.
Yeah,
no.
that's why.
So what
No, I-
nonsense is this that he can only play 60 minutes?
All these people
And Dombele, I think he's showing his mettle now.
Hey, how come Newcastle parking the bus when they are 3-1 down?
they can't get
because
the
they're
ball off
fighting
us.
relegation, bro. They've got no invention up front.
Damage limitation.
Yeah, exactly.
No handball that one.
No lah.
This kind no handball. But the old handball rule will be a handball.
Oh my god. There's a couple of Newcastle fans dressed up as Arabs. They'll
I saw
show
that earlier already.
Oh.
Hey, wait,
you
you
see-
sure those are Newcastle fans and not the real Arabs?
well, they're very pale if they are.
They are Juve fans.
Yeah, maybe.
The worst is just not a UA fan lah.
Bro, 2-for-1 special leh.
Hey, what brand is that?
All you know, he was-
What brand is that? Castori? Is it a UK brand?
I haven't heard of it.
Let me Google.
They also sponsor Rangers.
Castori
Castelli.
sounds Italian to me.
He's more Italian, no?
Yeah.
Hey, it's a British manufacturer.
It could be owned by, but was it started in Britain or was it started in Italy?
Britain.
I've never heard of them.
Uh,
I mean, look at me. Am I really into fashion? Can you say? Would I know these sorts of things?
Manu on the cutting edge of pop culture and British fashion.
Hey,
Yeah.
this Castori is the official key partner of Andy Murray, you know.
That's why I've never heard of them.
Hello, the Cricket West Indies also use their kit, you know.
Do
Oh,
they
I think
sponsor?
Shelby going to get a red. Second yellow. No.
Oh, really?
Shelby coming as sub and I got a second
Oh,
yellow.
that's got to be a yellow. That's got to be a yellow.
Second yellow.
On Reggie.
Hey, wait,
Yes.
I want to see.
Red card. Red card.
Hey, hello. This Castori sponsors the England cricket team.
So I support India.
Oh yeah, when it comes to cricket, you are Indian, right?
Best
Have I told you Adnan is a cricket international?
for who? For Singapore?
Yeah.
I don't know. Are you in
Red card,
Singapore?
Aaron.
Are you in Singapore?
Yep. Yeah.
You play
He
what
used to
position?
play- He used to play for the Singapore team, the youth team in Singapore.
For what?
I
Well,
used to play
bowler,
for under
batter,
15s and under 17s, Manu.
all
I used to
rounder,
be a batsman and a bowler.
batsman. What?
No,
Second,
no.
third, opening? What?
I was like middle order.
Adnan's
So
a
you-
slogger. He's a slogger.
So you're more. So you're better. Do you bowl as well?
Yeah, I do.
So you're an all rounder then.
Yeah, you can consider me that in that position.
You
as
know
well.
what is
And what are you?
Adnan's nickname in school?
Medium pace or fast pace or what?
Fast.
He's a leg
I was
spinner. He's a leg spinner.
He's just saying he's fast pace, you muppet.
He's a fast-paced leg spinner. That's how
It's a
good
fast
he is.
pace. That I've got to see.
But instead of doing the slow thing, he'll go pop, 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 pop. Ah. Oh, don't play. No, Adnan is
You
a
left.
fucking
You
good
left-handed or
cricketer.
right-handed? You left or
right-handed,
right?
right-handed, Manu. Right-handed.
Right-handed. Okay. All right.
Wait, the Arabs are leaving the stadium.
Why is Harry Kane taking free kicks?
Balik kampung! Balik kampung!
Hey, Adnan, you should Manu, when you come back to Singapore, you should go and play cricket. Play at the cage. Adnan.
Okay.
Go play cricket.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
don't play
okay.
cricket in 1,000 years, man.
No, but I'm seriously going to come back next year. I told you this already. So.
We can play. We can go to the cage to play cricket. They have the cricket thing in the cage.
Okay.
I can invite Shehzad, Sasha, Haq as well.
Well, actually, you know what? I know a couple of people who work at the Padang at the Singapore Cricket Club thing.
Hello.
Yeah,
It's called the Padang, not Padang.
Oh, fuck off.
Hey, it's pronounced as Padang, not Padang.
Oh, is it?
Nasi Padang.
Is it Kazakhstan or
Nasi
Kazakhstan?
Hey, hello.
Padang.
Wait. Harry. Okay, you have to believe this, right? Harry.
Is it the
how do you pronounce-
Kazi? Is it the
Padang or
Kazi?
Penang? Padang or Penang?
Padang lah. Siap lah
You
ni.
don't go,
Aiyo.
you don't go and I would like to have a plate of nasi padang.
I would like to have a nasi padang.
I want to have a plate of nasi lemak.
Please, Auntie Liz came out of the thing, okay? Auntie Liz showed Uncle Roger how to make nasi lemak. Fantastic.
Nasi lemak. But anyway, jokes aside, when you come back, we should go and play a game of cricket.
You know what? I really do have to say this, and I know I'm going to be cut off here when I say this, but the nasi lemaks I used to get in Malaysia was so much better.
Of
That's
course,
an established dude. Manu, Malaysia's
chicken, yeah, chicken, fish, whatever. There was so much. So why is the food in Malaysia so much better?
You know why? You know why, Manu?
Why?
Because they don't wash their hands.
Special sauce indeed.
You can kiss JB goodbye then now, BC.
Yeah.
Wow, seriously, no sub.
No, I think because in Malaysia, I wouldn't say generally Malaysia food are better. There are
the fried chicken. The fried chicken was quite good there. I used to get.
I've not bring you to a good fried chicken in Singapore. I'm not as good. Ask Harry.
Actually, you know what? BC actually took me to some really good seafood restaurants.
Seafood restaurant and barbecue. I brought you to very good seafood restaurant in JB.
Yeah, that you, me, and Simon. That one we had not black chili. We had white pepper crabs, didn't we?
Yeah, white pepper crab.
That was so nice.
And the crab was also white. Hey, no, serious. The crab is white. It's the one milk crab or something.
You're full
white.
of crap.
You ate a lot of crab, so it's full of crab.
It could have been, you know. So,
legit, the crab is really white in color.
So, I don't know if I told you this story. When we first came to Singapore, we went to Boat Quay. And Mina's vegetarian, right? But we were looking somewhere that would serve vegetarian food as well as seafood. I went to this place in Boat Quay. I think it's gone now. But they gave Mina sort of like green vegetables with noodles or something like that. It was pretty plain. And they just put tons of garlic on it and a bit of salt and pepper. I had these prawns, and they haven't even cleaned the prawns properly. I had bloody food poisoning for 3 days.
Oh, gosh.
Straight.
Wow.
Straight. 3 days of food poisoning, bro.
Anyway, we're getting a lot of messages from this guy.
Bloody hell. Really?
Jay Carter. Yeah, I've heard of Jay Carter.
Is it the movie John Carter?
No, Jay Carter. This guy was not commenting.
That's a coincidence.
Fuck, Newcastle just
Don't
scored.
tell me is that fella. What's his name?
Hey, hello. High risk spoiler again. Alamak. Got VR or not?
Wow.
It's an own goal. It's an own goal.
We were doing so well the
It's an
second
own.
half.
It was an own goal. It's dire.
2 minutes left.
So Harry, we scored. Actually.
Hey, what the fuck was he doing?
Oh no. Well, we better not bloody lose this now.
Nah, we're going to draw
He
it.
came off his knee.
We are not going to lose it. We're going to draw this game. Yes. I got first point.
Right, Troy.
He was trying to head it and he hit his knee.
He was trying to hit it and he hit his knee.
How did that happen?
Totally misjudged from the sound of it.
Hey,
Yeah.
hold on. Hey,
But guys, we've scored 4 of the goals today.
He must have thought that.
What
He
an
must have thought
own
Romero.
goal! Yeah.
Oh, that's a stupid own goal, man.
He must have.
you
He must
see-
have
did
thought
you see he
that
tried
Romero would have gotten it.
Why the fuck did he do that, man? That's stupid.
He was trying to head it and he hit his knee. He just mistimed
And
it
no one's best part, the
completely.
Newcastle fans laughing at him.
Do you think the Arabs are coming back?
They left in their
Wow, nobody around him, no
That
opposition
was
player.
unnecessary own goal lah.
He could, if he had even touched it, it would have gone for a goal kick. Should have left it. There was nobody there.
Now the game has gone flat, so he just created a little bit of excitement.
Yeah,
They
man.
got 4
Best
minutes.
part, let me tell you,
Oh,
the social media is gonna fucking crucify him now.
But it's Harry Kane's fault. Never score enough goals.
We have one man more. How come they look like they are the one with one man more?
because sometimes 10 men play better than 11.
No, but when
I
we
guess-
got 10 men, we play like we got 8 men.
Huh?
I just don't understand why there's no sub being made, just to freshen things up.
Exactly.
Bring on Gill.
Bring on anyone.
Well, not Winks or Dele. I wouldn't bring them on.
Hey, now is the time to waste time, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
use the
That's a good point. That is a good point. Shit.
That's why I told you, Nuno is the Portuguese Ole.
Okay, Lucas.
So I didn't watch the United game yesterday. What happened? They got
Oh, Harry
absolutely
Maguire
smacked.
was horrible.
Was he?
Harry Maguire was horrible.
I only saw the
Oh, you mean-
Greenwood goal. It was wow. Mason Greenwood goal was awesome.
But the defense was horrible.
So Maguire's gone back to normal service now, has he?
Yeah. He's gone back to being, or maybe he still bleeds Leicester.
And then I saw, what was it? Villa scored 3 goals or 2 goals in the last Villa.
Villa
Wolves
lost
lost,
yesterday.
but Wolves came back to win.
Yeah,
Or was it Wolves who came back?
Yeah, Wolves came back to win 3-2.
I saw the Brentford game. They were very unlucky. I thought they would do Chelsea.
Yeah, Brentford had a lot of chances, but Mendy was good for Chelsea in goal.
Yeah.
Adue Mendy.
I just love how we're passing the ball around. And Doble's played brilliantly today.
And why are we not making subs? Really? Yo.
And
You should make the sub just to kill time also, even at this point.
Yeah,
Exactly.
but Tango's lasted more than 90 minutes, guys. Come on.
No, I'm not talking about him and his fitness. I'm talking about winding down the clock.
Yeah, no, I agree.
What? Why don't you make any subs at all? Oh, yo. You are not Pochettino.
Now, Pochettino will make sub. Then when the sub go in, there goes the final whistle.
Now is a good time to do that also.
Okay, so guys, would you have Poch back at our club? Let's say things go badly from Nuno. Would you and Poch, if things happen badly for Poch at PSG? Would you take him back?
Why not? I mean, if Nuno is not doing well, then why not? But if Nuno is doing well, then no lah.
Yeah. Hyrie, would you take Poch back?
No,
Because
You don't go for
and
X.
no, then you will see more people behaving like Azar.
Oh my god, you named it.
Whoa.
all right.
Bro, but actually I agree. Because a lot of the fans now still say, I miss Poch, this and that. I hope Poch does well. Hey, hello, Poch is history.
Yeah.
Oh, game over.
But we won, guys.
Hey, wait,
So
when
if
you
we
make
get-
game over means they score or game really over. Literally
Game over. Game over.
Yeah, I can off my TV right now. Okay, to be
Anyway.
honest today, I think we showed backbone by coming back
Yeah.
after a early goal.
Yeah. I think Tanguy stepped up today.
Oh my God,
as
that
well.
foul on Romero. What the fuck,
Okay.
man?
It was not a foul. Never.
Crazy lah.
Romero is
Then Matt
Romero.
Ritchie was that's the problem with Newcastle. The biggest problem with them is when they lose, the players just totally go berserk. It's like they behave like as if like it's like what they play in the northeast like what Sunderland do behave like idiots like that. Foul and foul and foul like that. That one bloody red card no the one where Romero cleared the ball and Matt Ritchie should have been sent off, man. That was just too crooked. I don't get it though.
All right, listen, guys, I've got to go, but it's been a pleasure, and keep safe. And I won't be here for the Man United game. Are you going to do one for Man United?
Of course. I'm gonna invite United fans along as well.
Oh my God.
Oh my god. Hey, don't laugh.
Well, I'm going to be providing the kiss of death at the stadium. So, so take care.
Take care, bro.
Okay, guys.
Okay, take care.
And all right, guys, take care. Bye.
Okay, bye.
Bye,
Stay safe,
bye.
man. Okay, come. Man of the match for you, Hyrie.
I think Reggie played well today.
Reggie.
Reggie played well today.
Okay,
But I think man of the match maybe Ndombele.
and Domble. Okay, unpredictable 1-8-2.
Tanguy and Ndombele today, without a doubt. He ran the show. He did
Darren
well.
Spikeman.
I think Romero did well in defense. I think also coming back straight away to play this entire game, kind of amazing. He will be my man of the match just to mix it up.
I think I'm the man of the match.
Oh my God. All hail.
King Good.
And,
King.
and on behalf of Spurs Nation, that is Hyrie, that is Adnan. Glad to have you back. And Darren Spikeman, once again, ladies and gentlemen, stay safe. Look after each other. Remember, today is to do. Don't anyhow do. I see you guys away again. So, final score at St. James Park is Arab Castle 2, Tottenham Hotspur 3. 再见，拜拜。
Bye bye. Bye bye.
Good night.